And we're live on the Tyffel Tower here.
The music was still playing on my end. What do you want from me?
Oh,
It's Thursday. That means one thing and one thing alone. Tyffel Tower coming to you right up the rear, shoving it in the back end, respectfully, consensually. We've got a lot to talk about tonight here on the channel. I'm welcomed, as I am every week, alongside my lovely co-host, PPR Tyler and Best Ball Guy. I am Emo Cowboy, aka Tyler. Welcome in, everybody. How's it going, guys? How's it going, chat? Lovely Thursday we're having.
we got a lot to talk about, boys. I'm just jumping into the news today, but suspensions galore, as noted by the title here. And I don't know. We're getting into it, man. This is it. This is crunch time. Got 48 days left, something like that, till the start of the season. And so I'm doing good. I'm feeling ready for football, feeling alive.
Speaking of numbers, we are 6 subscribers away from 300, so make sure you toss a sub on the channel, because at 300 subs, which could be tonight, we are giving away a Best Ball Mania entry via very fair and very never waited giveaway. So make sure you go down there, drop a sub, drop a like on the channel too while you're at it. We're doing big things over here. You know, someone quote tweeted us on Twitter today and said, "How does this channel not even have 300 subs yet?" You know what? I think you're goddamn right. Why does this channel not have 1,000 subs yet? So go down there, toss a sub on the channel. We're hopping in a BBM, which I should have done before, but I'm going to do it right now. So I just told you, we're waiting for 3, so 3 of you will get in probably.
Yeah, shout out Rupesh, fellow ship chaser. He knows good content when he sees it, obviously, and you too can be a part of the Tyffel Tower fun that is going on. I've got leftovers I'm going to take off from the randomizer yesterday in my setup. We are live, ripping it in. Oh, look at that. Friend of the channel and of many channels, yep. Pat, Fantasy Dog Pound in the 101. We draw the 107. Boys, the big question on everybody's minds. They all want to know, where are we drafting Trey Harris now that he signed his second round?
Did he?
Yes.
Oh, of course, yeah, you did.
Let's go. I got to catch up with the news.
Obviously.
Catch up with the news.
Yeah. Should we do a quick rundown?
Eric, you want me to do a quick rundown here?
Yeah. Go ahead and run everybody. In case we're a channel of the people. We understand everybody might be grinding the news as hard as we grind it. We in huge quotations. Eric, what's been going on?
All right, here we go. We're going down the list here. Rashi Rice sent his 5 years probation, 30 days jail time. A lot of speculation I'm seeing from people. 3 to 4 game suspension potentially looming there. Well, that's probably the biggest one to talk about. But Richardson is thought to have recovered from the recent setback with his right throwing shoulder, which is pretty cool. Addison, who had trial, pleaded to a lesser offense and will pay a fine and be on probation I don't know what. That's actually kind of interesting. Do we think Addison's getting less of a suspension potentially?
We should talk about that. Finish the news.
Okay. Mike Williams retires. Sucks to suck. Trey Harris signed. TJ Watt, big extension for the Steelers. Justin Herbert, midseason form, first day, whatever. Lamar Jackson looks to be amazing this year, of course. CJ Stroud made a point during the offseason to rework his body after a sophomore season of regression. I've been working really hard to get my body right. Losing body fat, trying to get faster, stronger, better. He is the new Kanye West. Okay, let's go.
RJ Harvey.
Gibbs, baby.
RJ Harvey also signed. Just saying.
Yeah, I think the domino was falling after.
It's that Texans guy that signed.
Like I'm Puka over CMC since BBG is going to veto over CMC. So let's go Puka.
Thank you. Yeah, I appreciate that.
That's fine. Yeah, let's go.
So yeah, I think right off the top, I think as everybody would say, the preeminent Rice bag holder. I'll just get it out of the way.
Defend.
I think the fair and balanced thing is you're not touching him inside the top 5 rounds until we know how many games suspended. Because right now, it could be as few as 2. It could be as many as 6. That is a very different calculus to make. I still think, considering he's healthy and full go right now from a health perspective, I'm in on the player, I'm in on the usage. The calculus has changed a bit as far as like advancing him to week 17. But in general, the news is bad. We had some faulty assumptions from the experts that he was not likely to be suspended in 2025. And that was the big 2 part of that information. His injury was good and the suspension was unlikely. Those pieces of information, not fully, well, at least one of those pieces of information, a little bit faulty. So, when we find out what the length of the suspension is, it's a different conversation. All is not lost, famously. Hits matter more than misses. He didn't fucking tear his ACL. He's not dead. It's not the end of the world.
No, it's not. If you took him in the eliminator, though, you're cooked.
Yeah, until we get a bunch of people dying in the eliminator. London for the correlation, Brown for the vibe.
I go London.
Yeah, either way.
We get a little ADP value. I'm good with it.
Yeah, I go London.
Yeah, I mean, like that's the short and quick of it. It's not good news. It's pretty bad news.
Who's the biggest beneficiary? Is it just Kelsey?
I would say the biggest beneficiary is easily Worthy. Like Worthy now gets a chance to like become the early season focal and continue his breakout. And if it works, he's I think he's got more runway to be the alpha. And that said, I do want to note for people, it sounds like even if like the suspension hasn't happened, this is the first we're hearing about it. It sounds like he's going to be able to, pending what he decides with the jail time. Sounds like, we don't know when he's going to serve that 30 days. Sounds like he's got 5 years to do it. So until we find out more, frankly, the big piece I thought was interesting is he gets to take part in training camp. He gets to play in preseason. So Worthy gets a bump, but if Rice is looking good, feeling good, and playing really well, and he gets like a 4 or less game suspension, I still think it's like intact for him to be able to be the engine of the offense. We've seen them shift wildly, players filling in and doing whatever to keep the train moving along. If Pacheco's healthy, we've seen them have a tendency to kind of just like protect and play ball early. So I'm not going to overreact too much outside of like maybe bumping up Worthy just for the ability to kind of get focal pointed more. But I'd be shocked if Kansas City didn't already kind of know about this in the pipeline. So I just don't know how much to react besides not touching Rice until we know how long.
I thought his court case was like in October or something.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. A lot of this happened much faster than anyone.
That was so odd.
So I guess the real actionable advice is now where are you clicking them right now? Like this draft, like Rice? Where
I'm not touching him in the top 5 rounds. It's in the 60s. It's a decision point because like Nuke Hopkins.
One of these two is great.
Yeah. If we remember back to DeAndre Hopkins,
I'm T. Higgins.
Wow.
100%.
Yeah,
oh my God. Yeah.
Oh yeah. That's beautiful. Yeah. We could probably get Burrow in the 6 pretty easily.
Hey, thanks, Pat, the 101 for fucking that one up, buddy. Thank you.
I don't think it's an auto click with Jamar and T necessarily. Like
I know, I'm just giving him shit.
No, for sure. But I do just want I'm thinking through like the 6th round because like when DeAndre Hopkins got suspended for 6 games with PEDs a few years ago, he was going in like the 6th, 7th round at the time, and I'm thinking through that. So if it is a 6 game, it sounds like max 6 game suspension. Again, that's median. I don't think it's smart to operate in median right now because this is a different weird situation. He's got like the injury component as well. So at this point, you want to click him in like the 60s. I think that makes sense from a variety of reasons. I also wouldn't blame you for not touching him in like the top 70. What the fuck are we laughing at?
Okay, real quick.
I don't know what Isaac's talking about, man. I'm assuming PPR Tyler.
I need to get something off my chest because this is killing me. People think fucking Worthy, and no offense, Nick, is gonna be like fucking prime like Malik Neighbors or something. The way they're talking about this guy, I think it's very like. It's very dangerous to assume that he's just going to be the alpha because Matt Harmon had a great tweet about it today where Worthy, if you look at the routes that he excelled on last year, it's not those in breakers. It's not that stuff across the middle, which is what Rice did really well, especially at the beginning of last season. It's the deep stuff. It's the boundary stuff, which again, he can definitely have a role in. But to say that like Worthy's just gonna, take over this fucking offense when, you still got like Kelsey there, who's like, last year probably giving it his all, right? You still got, that Hollywood
guys, there. Now we're talking, right? People aren't bringing up the 5th round pick. We're all not we overall, but the people we're making, we're making last year.
I see.
Mr. Hollywood himself could prove to be a pretty damn good pick in the 12th round after all.
Okay, we're still right.
Are we Worthy over Rice? Let's go Worthy.
I just fucking talked a bunch of shit. We want to go. You think
no, yeah, no.
He's gonna go Worthy.
We should take Worthy at 42 because I think he rises to like the 3-4 turn.
That's fine. Yeah, I agree. Okay.
Yeah,
awesome if he rises like that, that's fine. Yeah.
Well, so I agree with what you're saying. I will just like note that like the addendum, right, is that this year. Fuck me. I always do this. So the addendum to that would be that
what the fuck just happened?
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I had an audio issue on
He
my
double booked. He double booked.
Pisses me off every time I do it. This is a year 2 player, right? So they could use him. They used him differently. They weren't connecting on the deep stuff. Kind of like Jalen McMillan early in the season. He was getting opportunities deep. He could not fucking make it happen, and he finally makes it happen in the Super Bowl. You can argue how, why, whatever. I'll just say like the range of outcomes for Worthy is obviously wide because of the type of player he is, the type of offense they play in. I do think Hollywood's still a stupid like. If he gets 4 picks, 4 games early, what do you fucking do? What are you playing for? Early
I don't have
season?
any analysis on it, but I'm just gonna say no.
I like that though. So it's like I don't want to be too precise because like QJ, I think QJ is a great example of like we wrote him off, can't do anything. He goes and rips a shit ton of touchdowns, being used properly and playing better in a better system that suits him well. Obviously, there's more stability with Worthy, which you could argue one way or the other is good or bad for the uncertainty factor. But it's a reason to like take like year 2 guys, year 3 guys. Like breakouts happen. He's got some interesting things to deal with. He's got some interesting players. Like
Hollywood could have a year 5 Juwan Jennings type breakout. You know what I mean?
Right. So I don't want to be too
Hollywood already had his breakout. He already had his breakout is the problem.
I know.
I don't want to be too precise about like, oh, he can only be used this way, blah, blah, blah. Because at the end of the day, he was used in a variety of ways. He wasn't fantastic on those things till that usage changed. But we kind of saw it with Rice, right? Like Rice kind of evolved his game going into his second year too. So
4.2 speed with Mahomes, with Andy Reid's play calling. It's like don't overthink the Worthy thesis. It's very.
I thought he might fall back to us. I was like, we're taking him here.
We're taking Travis Hunter here if he's there. Honestly, I'm not even kidding about that. I will veto.
I
don't mind. Oh, okay. I think Walker's a great pick here. I don't mind Walker.
Yeah, Walker's fine.
Shaved his head. Bullish. Super bullish. See that? Dude looks like a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle.
Kind of looks like Adrian. I thought he was Adrian Peterson, bro.
Kind of does look like Peterson.
Yeah. Walker? I'm down with Walker.
Yeah. New OC, but the head coach still loves him. I think the upside for the targets is really high. The home run ability is high. You have question marks about how the quality of the offense is, but this is a nice room to get like a falling T with a piss heavy front half of the room, and then also get an anchor RB in the 5th a little after ADP is nice.
Absolutely.
If Worthy is a 1st round pick next year, I will cover your BBM max entry fee. That's a promise.
You heard it here first, folks. Big promises being made.
Unnecessary.
Big streamers.
It's never gonna fucking happen. It's never gonna happen.
Nick's been doing power cleans with Austin Eckler at his local gym, so I don't know. He does know ball.
Also hanging out with fucking DeAndre Swift or something.
No, it was Dave Montgomery.
Dave Montgomery at a burger place. That's right. That's what it was.
No, pizza joint.
And then just to wrap up like the news things, and we can talk about it.
I feel like Addison's coming up. So yeah,
Addison feels like he got his sentence reduced. The market probably still double counts I think it's another reason not to get too like ahead of yourself with Rice, because like the second we know what the suspension is, he will drop more because of the double counting. We saw that with Addison last year. He fell an extra 2 rounds after the suspension was announced that we knew was coming. So it's like it sounds like or potentially coming. So the same thing with him now. I think he drops like a couple rounds. I still think he's a good pick. Sounds like max 3 games. He has a week 6 bye, so you might be missing out like all but 1 game to start the season. We've kind of been operating under that.
For Burrow here?
Yeah, Burrow for Higgs for sure.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah.
We go with that.
It's tough. Yeah, I am. We got to take it what we can.
Yeah, let's just do it. Yeah.
I will say the Henderson there looks pretty juicy.
We're good.
That's my newest thing is Henderson. Henderson Hart, like no one in their right mind would have ever taken RJ Harvey over Trevion Henderson during the big board just based on their not in the big board. No way. Like the difference was astonishing. It was like
wait, what'd you say?
No, you would have never taken Harvey over Henderson in the big board based on their profiles, talent, all that stuff. Now they go right next to each other.
Henderson was potentially a 1st round pick. I was definitely taking him over RJ Harvey.
Yes, but now Henderson lands on a team that's got a 9 game win total on the season. They have the second easiest strength of schedule. It's like 8.5. Yeah.
The Pats?
Okay, I was like, I knew it wasn't 9 yet. That's bullish. That's,
8.5. Yeah. 8.5.
So it looks like we know who's taking the over.
I'll take the over.
Of course, you fucking.
Actually, you know what? Jets are sneaky this year. I think the Dolphins get last.
Taking the over.
I think Dolphins get last.
Jets are sneaky. Jesus.
Also, too, it's good.
Dude, Jets paying their players before training camp is super bullish to me. Honestly,
what time?
I was just say we took Burrow there. Fucks over Pat again.
I mean, Pat pushes with the outs to stack. He knows the game.
You better get Kyler.
You just gotta love second easiest schedule in the league with the Henderson profile there in the 6th round is so.
I think
exciting.
the Henderson profile is so high because he's talented
too.
and Ramondre is easily replaceable.
I
don't here. Yeah, I mean Laporta's not bad. Okay.
I mean it's Rizzy P.
Yeah, it's gotta be Rizzy. Yeah. Look at us catching all the values in the BBMs right now.
Yeah, we get another year 2 guy with the number 1 easiest schedule. Jennings holdout stuff. Ayuk potentially starting on the pup. You talk about things are lining up for Pearsall to potentially get a nice hot run early usage wise if he's healthy. Last we heard, he and Jennings were both nursing OTAs injuries. I think Rizzy was his hamstring again, which he struggled with in college and last year. Before the shoulder bullet injury and before the shoulder instability issue. But no reason he should be falling except for the Piss Boys catching up a receiver right there and Smith 21 reaching 2 rounds for, well, I guess 1 round for Kelsey to lock up that Patrick Mahomes double stack. Yeah, I mean, it's nice. Also, it's nice to have a lot of youth upsides in a contest like this. Because we only need one of those guys to really break out to make it work.
I'm kind of thinking because I personally there's 1 running back, maybe 2 right here that I think is even worth clicking. And if we don't get them or we just take a wide receiver instead, I think we just stop at 6 wide receivers.
Oh, we're definitely not going more than 6. I don't care where we take the next receiver. Okay. We're so strong with the falling T.
Yeah, I agree. Brian Robinson
we got on the board. He's only got 20 seconds.
Those were the 2 running backs that I like taking.
No, I don't think we take Mason.
I don't think so either.
I think we either go Hawk or Pittman, or we grab
Higgins.
I like go Hawk. Can we go Hawk?
I'm good with Hawk. We can take a tight end.
Yeah, love Hawk.
It opens up McCarthy in case we get sniped on another quarterback out.
Okay.
Yep. That was good.
Hawk is another piece. I mean, if Addison misses several games, Hawkinson's advance rate could be higher if he has a strong hot start with just him and Jefferson being the consolidated McCarthy targets. Hawkinson should be more productive coming off a year removed from that. And also it's fun to have big cock anybody on the team.
Yeah, you probably would have saw the link if particularly somebody would have posted a little earlier. So that's I want to say that's us collective as our bad as a group, but not gonna point fingers or anything, but one person did fuck that one out. But yeah,
let's
finally.
Let's hash this out. I cannot schedule a reply tweet, and if I put the link in the original tweet, Elon,
it's the first time you used Twitter today.
Philly, is that true? Did CeeDee Lamb get arrested for domestic violence?
He's not. It's a Philly fucking fan. Use your fucking brain.
OG, man.
What if it's true? Okay, can we talk about best ball Twitter? Last hour.
Yeah, where's the State of the Union? Are we doing the Trump thing each week?
Yeah, well, we can fucking do it each week. I have it on deck. I'll tell you what I wrote out. I'll tell you what I wrote out on my notes.
Don't tell me. Just do it. Just do it after the draft here. And then we got to do our Thursday night breakdown because this is a Thursday show.
We can still talk about this though. I feel like
we can talk about it. Let's talk about it.
Yeah, it's Tyffel Tower. It's.
Can I pull you for a chat?
Yeah, pull me for a chat.
What the hell are we doing here?
Running back or a quarterback? It's probably Tracy. We just grabbed Tracy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Unless, do we want to just reach for a guy like J.K. Dobbins with some correlation?
Not really. I think I would just.
I don't mind Tracy.
What about Purdy with Pearsall?
No, we got so many outs. We have so many outs.
Yeah, but we might want 3 anyways. I don't really like
I'm RB here. I'm Tracy.
Year 2 Tracy's fine.
All right, okay.
We'll get 2. I think we can take 2 running backs here in the 9th and the 10th and push QB2 to the next 2 rounds.
Yeah. You don't care about buying Dobbins at this price, even though a bunch of people got him like 25% of the contest got him at like pick 170.
Famously,
you don't draft PBM PPR. Stop pointing at yourself.
I just meant in general.
You drafted him in a contest that's already closed.
Ouch.
You've gained no value.
Once again, the real mean guy on this show is coming straight for the cojones right off the bat, just punching our poor co-host in the balls, calling him a poor. It's tough.
No, I'll be a dick. I'll be a fucking dick. Let's do it.
What's your take on Maddox versus Willie Knows Ball?
Me?
Oh, we were going that deep, huh?
I think Thad knows ball.
What else? Is there other best ball beef that I don't know about?
I know far too much of the best ball beef.
Oh, see, you're our insider. You're our fucking Tom Pelissero. We need it.
Hell yeah.
You're our Tom Pelissero.
We got a lot of people talking shit, a lot of egos, a lot of misunderstanding the game, a lot of people playing for different reasons, and a lot of bitches. And I'll leave it at that.
A lot of Discord beef. I'm not on Discord, so I'm not.
A lot of
Discord.
Let's go JK and not Hancock.
Yeah, Dobbins.
You good with that, Eric?
Yeah, I am. That's fun.
JK Vita. Just kidding. That would have been crazy.
Mondre does get interesting though, just on the same premise of the Henderson having the second easiest schedule.
Sure, but like one of them is a holdover from a previous head coaching regime with fumbling problems. He's fine. I mean, that's true.
Yeah.
Well,
I'm just too plugged in, and I can't unplug. Is the problem?
Well, I'll just tell you, I was just in the McDonald's drive-thru like 20 minutes ago, and I was scrolling Twitter, and I saw Davis's quote tweet to the one about I saw the thumbnail of him, whatever that was about, like Rashi Rice, something, and I saw the quote tweet to that kind of had a couple thousand views already. I was like, what is this? Clicked on the show more, and 19 fucking paragraphs suddenly appeared. It's like, holy shit. I just immediately went to the replies. Like, I'm not reading this. It's like, I'm not going to read this whole thing.
Are you talking about the Davis quote tweet one?
Yes. The one that the guy that quote tweeted Davis, that was like 19 fucking paragraphs. So,
yeah, can I just say that
what's the correlation between amount deposited and mental illness?
Okay, are you talking sheer amount, or are you talking amount frequency of
you're not getting free site credits, you're putting your own money into it, and
shut up. This take is bad. That's a bad take.
BBG, we were just about to get Emo fucking give his unfiltered thoughts, and you come over here with
you cut it off. You cut the train off for the worst fucking bit of all time.
God, dude.
Well, I just don't know what you guys are talking about, so it's not.
I literally just showed you the tweet back.
I know, but I didn't even it just looks like the guy Chat GPT generated that. Nice Hollywood pick.
I promise it wasn't Chat GPT. It was way too stream of consciousness run on.
All right.
I'm slamming Scatabo here if he makes it back. If not, I think McCarthy's interesting with Hawk, but we can keep pushing it because we have Stafford and Penix if we want to just keep catching up.
Yeah, I like in that game stack.
I like Loveland. I like Tootin.
Great day.
Yeah.
What is this Scatabo fall? What the fuck? Is everybody dying today?
Yeah. Yeah. Fuck it.
When you take two running backs from the Giants' backfield, you got to do it.
I mean, round 10 and round 10 and 11 ADP is pretty cheap.
Yeah.
What if they both have 2 rushing touchdowns? Week 17, Vegas Raiders fucking suck.
Raiders got good defense.
No, they don't.
Max Crosby.
Yeah. Ty, pull up.
Famously, all great.
He smokes a lot of cigars. His cardio can't be that good.
What do you want me to pull up?
Can you pull up Rob's year one drafter comment?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So and Rob and I have kind of talked about this. I think Rob and I kind of talked about this. I don't remember if this was on the Fantasy Sanctuary when he joined. That was a fun stream, by the way. If you didn't check that out, go check that out. Go check out Spike Week. Rob's live every Sunday doing drafters content. There's a lot of people getting into this game really recently, talking a lot of shit like they know everything, whether they're trolling or not. And it comes off a certain way, but also it's just it's like, fuck, man. The preaching and that was my comment of like people playing for different reasons. You got people playing, and the ship chasing guys have talked about it. You got people playing to win, people playing for clout, people playing to tout and victory lap good takes. You got people playing to shill rankings and picks or whatever, and you got people just playing because they love drafting and they don't really give a fuck. And when you've got all that mixed up with like egos and fragile thin skin and sensitivity, it's gonna get volatile. Loving this stack.
McCarthy?
McCarthy.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
do think Benson is interesting as that bring back, but yeah,
it's 18 after. 18 after.
No, it is. Yeah, go McCarthy.
17. Yeah.
And do we still want to go Stafford or Penix or?
We can if one of them falls.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
Yeah,
Eric,
it's a weird room.
Yes,
Why
sir.
are we taking JJ McCarthy in the 12th round when for 25% of the contest he was going in the 14th and 15th round? Care to comment?
Sure.
Sure.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
No, I don't have
I'm
a strong.
inconsistent. I don't have an answer. You're putting me on the spot. Okay.
I was just with the Dobbins thing. I don't know. That's a big difference. 170 to 114 is.
I was thinking the same thing, Dulumsky, when he's like, we talk about the Raiders, like, we have a good offense. They have a good defense.
They do. Like he's agreeing with me.
I think FK Coolers brings up a good point too. I think there's also a weird thing going on where like there's always been a lot of shit talk in any competitive game, and at the end of the day, like it is a weird thing for a couple years we pretended there's this like very loving, supportive community of best ball players, and we're all friends. It's like and Eric talked about this from day one. He's trying to win. We're competing against each other. We cannot both win, and also, people that are pretending to be friends, but like all the shit talking that's going on and that's the thing. You've got two different types of fucking people drafted right now. You got people that think they're buddies, and if you agree with me, we're friends. And you got people that want to fucking win, and
then people that take a screenshot of their Rashi Rice exposure.
Eric fucking quit streaming for a week because the chat was on his ass about fucking everything.
I don't even remember what happened.
There was never honesty about like we could be friendly and civilized, but that does not make us like a community of unified people, because we might be doing the same thing, but we're not in it for the same reasons.
I think we don't need a QB right now, do we?
We don't. I'm good with Blue or Algier. We should probably
go Algier then.
Algier correlates.
We take Algier on every fucking team we do together.
Yeah, I know. I'm sick of you getting Algier.
Yeah. It's not, dude. It's me and BBG. I think he's just as in as I am.
You have to be.
You have to be.
You don't
one ankle turn, and you're so rich.
Week 17 2 correlation. What the fuck are we talking about?
The beauty of this game is that there's so many different ways to play it. This is what I've been saying since day one. This is why this is the best game ever, is because not only is it live and interactive with stuff that happens in real life that's totally chaotic and random, but there's so many ways to build a team to play this game. Like, that's why it's one of the greatest strategy games there is. I mean, that's my full-on addiction with it.
I'll tell you what, I'm not disagreeing with Mark, dude. Fucking Christ. God damn, I'm not disagreeing with Mark. He can fucking... He's right. Whatever he says. Fucking Deebo Samuel to the moon.
Gay.
You're gay. I don't know why you said that. You're a little fruitcake.
I've never looked at a cock and said, ooh, what's that cock taste like? I've never said that. I never said that once in my life. That was one of my best trumps.
Sit down. All right. Guess what? Billy P. BP might be a fucking bitch. You know that? No, I don't think he is.
I was mildly
hungover. And it worked out.
Hungover at work today. My second day back after what you did to me last night. Yes, Stafford, 1,000%.
Who did what to you last night?
BP
shoved alcohol down his throat.
He drugged me.
I'm gonna go put my ketchup back in the fridge.
Yeah, unless he was the one putting it down your throat. I'm pretty sure you let another grown man tell you went down your throat, and that folks is gay.
It was kind of gay, but at the same time, I was doing it for money. So I mean,
so you're a whore.
I'm not gay, but $5 is $5.
No, I'm not gay, but I will suck your cock. for a fiver.
That's kind of what I did. Except it wasn't a cock; it was a Coors Light 5 times.
Yeah, I'll call myself.
Speaking of Coors Light,
fuck, I might need a Coors Light. Okay, for pay, baby.
Today has been an insane day of news.
This is the greatest team of all time. Casually,
this is the best team I think we've drafted on stream.
Yeah, like this is. There's no arguing. The picks are falling into place. Stafford falls back in the year of 3 quarterback. What the hell is going on here?
In the big 2025, Stafford's fallen 10 picks.
Crazy. The year of our Lord and Savior.
We've built some good teams. The problem is one of you assholes, it's usually Eric, inevitably is a fuck shit up in like round 9 and be like, we gotta get crazy. And
Veto Judkins.
When I vetoed for Tyreek Hill on the Devon Achane team, it will go down as the greatest veto of all time.
I've never wanted a player to not get there, so I don't win $2 million more than Tyreek. If that team wins, I may blow my brains out.
What? No, that's a
because you will never ever
Jefferson. No, it's literally CeeDee Lamb, Achane, Tyreek with Pickens at 79. It's the greatest team I've ever seen in my life.
That's a big board team, right?
No, that's a BB fucking M, baby.
Yeah, Terry
All
McLaurin finally falling in ADP makes me feel good.
I like Will Shipley here. We have a lot of stable running backs. I think it's just another really high upside one.
Jonnu at all?
Jonnu Smith is a fine pick here.
No, Jonnu needs to keep falling. I'm good with Shipley. Let's go Ship.
Go Shipley.
Oh no,
Shipley's a great pick.
Sign.
There's plenty of time.
Veto Jonnu. Sorry.
Oh, this team.
Yeah.
No, actually, I don't mind it. I've been kind of making the bull case for Jonnu. He's the second most athletic player on that team.
This guy's gonna have 700 yards, a lot of screen passes, a lot of down the field high A-dot throws. You guys don't know what you're talking about. You want to draft a white running back?
Guy playing fullback in camp.
Shipley was good last year. When he played.
How are we finishing this team out? What? We're sticking to 6 receivers?
We might need 2 more receivers.
No. Do not forget because we took our foot off the pedal because we
might be 3, 6, 7 too.
I think 7 would be
I guess 3 each week. I don't know.
Unless it's stacking up a quarterback. I mean, look. Can you show him who our receivers are real quick?
I know. I think he knows.
Yeah.
We got London T. So we got 2 second-rounders. Worthy, who's about to be a 3rd rounder, and then Rizzy. I don't know if we need 2 more.
Who's about to be a 5th rounder?
I think I'm 6'7" too as well.
What if?
Because
that's fine.
Our running backs are
if you want to go to a tight end, I'm not going to fight you. I would prefer to have a tight end attached to one of our like Higbee or like another tight end quarterback stack.
That's 10 buys. Got to do it.
Who was our first quarterback?
I think we have good wide receiver options with these guys. Oh, come on. Give me Shipley, baby. Give me fucking Shipley.
I am the prophet.
This is amazing. This is like.
I mean, Shipley's been going here all draft season. That's not that crazy.
This is the greatest pick on the board.
I don't know, man. I think a team like this benefits from being 3-6-3.
Yes.
You want one more running back? Oh, you want a 3rd tight end? No, I'd rather go another receiver over another tight end.
Yeah, I think
we have way more draft capital allotted to receiver.
We have the 3 on the season right here.
What about? I think Tutu's a really good option for this team. I think Jermaine Burton would be a big upside throw. You could throw an Elijah Moore maybe on that'll bring back on a
you are listing guys that have not scored more than 12 half-point PPR points in 3 years. A tight end that scores 2 touchdowns, like Tyler Higbee, adds way more to this roster than.
You got to play Hawkson like he's an elite, man.
No, you don't.
We vetoed for Joe.
We paid cheap. Yeah, no, we paid mid-tier tight end price for him. We don't have to play him.
He could be a tight end 3 this season.
Yeah, but we can. There's safety with a 2-2 for sure. We know he's out there. $10 million contract. He's not getting cut.
What does you add to this roster? We have T. Higgins.
Spike week potential, dude. People get hurt for 3 to 4 game stretches sometimes. I don't want this team to.
Why are we playing scared? If anybody can,
I'm not scared. You're playing scared.
You're playing scared. You want to give a 3rd tight end.
It's the most volatile position in fantasy. Why not give another one?
I want loose ends. Loose ends.
No. If Puka and London aren't carrying this team at the 2 spots all season long, this team is toast.
Look, you want to veto for fucking Terrence Ferguson? You go right ahead. But we're fucking drafting 2 more receivers on this goddamn team.
Ferguson, I might be able to get behind. That's such a high upside pick that I don't. Really
Waller on this team would be fine.
Waller.
Yeah. Fuck that.
It's the Zach Ertz play from last year.
I'll veto for Richardson before Waller.
We go 4 quarterbacks.
Go 4 quarterback.
This is insane. This is insane.
Hey, we start with seriously. What the fuck are we doing? Was take a wide receiver. We definitely need 6. Do you guys want to go 2-2?
Receiver we want here. I think we should stack up Burrow with Andre. It's that or like Edie Mitchell for like an upside point.
No, I kind of like Burton. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of want Burton.
Not?
Or Burton too. Let's go 2-2 Burton.
No.
Fuck, not Yoshi Boss, bro. 2-2. 2-2.
We're going 2-2.
Oh my god.
Yeah. That's fine.
That was a veto, asshole.
Yeah, that's a veto. It's a veto.
This is a mutiny. This is mutiny.
That's a stacked.
No veto. No. I agree on 2-2. Yeah, I agree on 2-2. You swayed me at the end.
Hey, real quick, jackasses. Tell me the last time Yoshi and then 2-2 scored 2 touchdowns. Oh, wait. Oh, it was just Yoshi? God damn it. Jesus fucking. Thank you. Oh, go Bills. Go Bills Nick in the chat. Darren Waller. Look at that. Crazy. The guy that's won $1 million twice agrees with me. You two jackal fucks. God damn it.
What?
BBG still has his veto. BBG, please veto for a fucking receiver. Please. No,
he's laughing the way I said Waller.
Am I on fucking Mars right now? Why? What's so bad about 7 receivers and a BBM when we're starting 3?
Because we got 3 every week. Why are you so horned up for quantity when we got quality?
Yeah, dude. Thank you, copy paste dates. Fuck yeah.
That's not how tight end. That's literally not how tight end works.
I'd rather just take Ray and just overstack Atlanta.
Oh yeah, dude.
Yeah.
I'm fucking in.
I would have taken Ray over 2-2. But
no.
2-2. Why didn't we stack Burrow? Why didn't we double stack Burrow?
2-2's got spike weeks in him.
Burrow. We can still stack Burrow.
Adam's 33. He's missed time before.
Who do we want right now? What are we doing right now?
We agreed to only do 6 receivers, but you want another one.
Both you guys are going.
I said if we took another one up there.
I'm fine on Ferguson if you want to go tight end.
It's Jawan or Ferguson or Higbee. Like, I think a third tight end makes a lot of sense on this team.
If we're going to go Ferguson, if we're not going Higbee on this team.
I'm maybe Mitchell or a fun wide receiver.
I would prefer veto Jawan. Veto Jawan.
Oh,
I'm starting every fucking Jesus Christ.
Soiled it.
Oh.
Landed the plane, baby.
That 3663 is a fucked up build.
Fuck.
Y'all are over here trying to. Every week this season, you have like sharp people like Mathology and myself. Shout out me. Telling you, quit overdrafting receivers. If you get quality, don't go quantity or go quantity. Like, you're overdoing it. If you go, we went like 5 fucking straight, and you asshole, and we got a whole big baller, and you guys won a 7. Like, you're getting scared little bitches instead of drafting like you're right. JJ Zacharyason's becoming a best ball bro. Episode 3 this year.
This fucking guy. He can't help himself. Come
on, it's too funny. It's too funny.
I don't know. You only have to start 1 tight end, and you can start up to 3 wide receivers, up to 4 wide receivers. You could technically
we've had 2 winning 3.663 BBMs, and you assholes are like, I need Ray McLeod or Tutu Atwell when I got Puka and I got London and I got.
I think we should let the president handle this.
Oh yeah, state of the best ball union.
We get a state of the best ball union.
Rip it and stick it.
Yeah, all right.
It's full screen, you bud.
Let me get my notes open.
You just want 1 tight end to score 2 touchdowns. It could be any fucking tight end. Tyler Con.
You're done. You're done talking, Mr. Cowboy. I've had enough out of you. I don't want to hear any more from you. Fuck. As it goes full screen. How is everyone doing today? Donnie's back in the news. What else is in the news? You know who's not in the news? Epstein's never going to be in the news. You're never going to fucking know what happened with Epstein. I may or may not have been involved with it. That's why you're never going to know. Anyways, now that Epstein's out of the way, Underdog has been dropping a lot of new contests. A lot of new contests for a lot of very hungry best ballers. The best baller is kind of in disarray right now. A lot of beef on the Twitter machine. Willie Noseball broke one of the biggest news stories this week. Quinshon Judkins arrested by Florida police. Mar-a-Lago would never happen in Mar-a-Lago. Only great times in Mar-a-Lago. Would have never happened there. Willie Noseball, I just want to say it right here, once and for all. He's going to get the credit he deserves. As some may not give him credit, but we're going to give him credit. Joke. A lot of suspensions too. Not where we in the NFL, we must have law and order. Law and order. That's how this country's run. Law and order. We need law and order. Law and order is great. Rashi Rice is out there trying to kill people with his car, street racing in Houston. I don't know, or Dallas. I don't even know what city that is. One thing I do know about Houston, that rat fuck Emo Cowboy lives in Houston. That rat fuck. I don't like him very much. He's not a great guy. Anyways, a lot of new contests open. Get to draft an underdog season. Best ball summer is in full effect. We have rookie sophomores. We have the Badge Bros Brawl. I love the Badge Bros. We had the Badge Bros on last week. Nez from the Badge Bros. One thing about Nez, tried to call HR, said we were bullying BBG. We weren't. That's a lie. What do we draft next? All right, we're good.
Beautiful. I think you guys want to do the Thursday night breakdown. Post
take
one
us
more
to
draft.
take us to three main, and we will.
I have the week 3 just up for a visual if we want to.
Oh, then pull up the week 3, por favor. Okay, for a moment, then we can.
So just so you guys know, and I explained this last week, but basically how the show started was this is a Thursday show. So I thought to do one little segment last year would be to break down all the Thursday night games, because obviously there'll be a different team throughout the Thursday night games. Last week we covered Dallas, Philly, Washington, and Green Bay through weeks 1 and 2. This week we're going to do Dolphins, Bills, and then we'll get into one. I'll do the Seahawks for this one. We'll do Cardinals the following week. So I believe we have PPR running down the Dolphins, and what we're doing here is on the Dolphins, what is the best value pick for a BBM contest based on their price? I don't know if you want to factor in upside, or if you want to factor in the position they play, or factor in who they go next to in the draft. You can make your case for whatever, but that is you are on the clock here.
Yeah. I think, I was thinking about a couple of different guys. It definitely was never fucking Darren Waller, so it's not gonna be Darren Waller. I was, it's not Tyreek. There's still some risk there. It was between two guys for me. It was between Waddle and it was between Achane. And I'm going to go with Achane. I'm going to go with the highest ADP guy. I just really, really like where he goes in that spot. That 1-2 turn, you can kind of get him falling a couple more slots. Maybe not after the Tyreek stuff, or after the Jonnu stuff getting traded, but like you could get like CD Achane very easily. You could get some Bijan Achane like here and there. So I think even at the 1-2 turn, you pair him with a first round receiver. I think he's the perfect kind of hero RB to build a team around. Led the league in receptions last year by 10. Like it wasn't even close. He had 78 catches last year. Next closest guy was Kamara, who had 68, who actually out-targeted him. He had 89 targets as opposed to Achane's 78. And that was with Tua hurt as well. I just think, maybe Tua's health isn't the best bet. Like, it's not the safest bet, but I kind of play the game assuming that all these guys are going to play 17, like even drafting Mike Evans, like, okay, if this team hits, it's because Mike Evans probably plays, 15 plus games. So I always just assume most of the guys are going to play 15 plus games. So that's what I'm assuming with Tua. So I'm assuming with Achane, it stayed decently healthy for a lot of size concerns kind of earlier, like, coming out of college, earlier in his career, rookie season stuff, whatever. I think he's just a total threat out of the backfield. I think Jonnu being gone is going to help his over the middle stuff even more. That offense continues to get more consolidated in terms of target share. Their third receiver has never been a factor. Like I'm not expecting some huge Malik Washington thing. Mostert's gone, even though he wasn't that good last year. It's like it's him in the backfield, and I think he's the number one slot option too. So I think Achane is a guy you really want to have. And obviously we're talking about all Miami here, but that Week 17 game is really good. They're playing Tampa Bay. It's warm weather both ways. They have a really good playoff schedule too. It's Devon Achane for me. I think he's just a really good click at the 1-2 turn.
I think he's the lowest ADP guy in the contest right now that could be potentially like the 101 next year.
Yeah, so I agree. Yeah,
I like it. All right, Emo, you got the Bills here. What do you? This is an interesting one. I kind of wanted to hear where you go with this one.
I mean, I'm of two minds. I think the simple answer is Keon Coleman outside the top 100 as a year two player with a lot of good coach speak. We just saw this with QJ last year. I know he's kind of miscast, but what if he develops? What if he's better? He's the wide receiver 1 or 2 on the Bills. We've drafted that guy a lot higher in the past. So it's probably Keon. James Cook is still kind of expensive for a guy who's going to split the backfield between Ray Davis and Ty Johnson. So I'd say, and then like Josh Allen's like the first of a elite quarterback tier that's all kind of cheaper than it has been in the last few years. So, it's probably Keon Coleman on all sites. I'd say in your PPR sites, I think there's an argument that Ty Johnson, just because he's a last round pick, he's a last round pick that's been targeted in the red zone, had explosive rushes, had explosive passes, got an extra contract, and there's the James Cook weird stuff, but obviously they split the role 3 ways. If one guy misses, the other guy just steps in and gets work. I think you need a lot less from your last round picks. I think like on PPR sites, he's interesting because of the pass catching stuff. But I think like that, I think the honest answer is we don't know who Keon Coleman is yet. And so his price is maybe a little bit more expensive than we'd like after kind of a dud, but he did have some pretty big spikes. We saw his potential to be like a big playmaker. And if they just lean into that, if they lean into like Keon is our big yak guy and Shakir is our move the chains yak guy, and they just figure that out, then, he's fairly priced. I don't have a lot of him. He's not my favorite guy in the world, but his price is reasonable for like just looking for breakouts.
I think it's honestly a really good pick because he had, do you guys know his average yards per catch last year? It's insane. It's 20.
I don't.
20 yards per catch. 29 receptions. He had almost 600 yards. So that's all there. And then with that came 4 touchdowns. So I like it. And especially if you factor in a James Cook maybe holding out or whatever, or just a lot of people speculating that they're going to throw a little bit more to score touchdowns.
If the running backs just get injured or they pass more, I mean, that's a boon for all the pass catchers. I mean, there's the out that Josh Palmer sucks. We just saw that with Curtis Samuel. Paid a lot of money, didn't fucking matter. If Shakir misses time or just Josh Palmer sucks, Elijah Moore sucks, and Kincaid sucks or is injured, all of a sudden you've got like 2 guys that could be target monsters. He's got outs. It's an ambiguous wide receiver core. Sharp people every year like JJ and myself tell you draft ambiguous. I mean, come on, it's too good of a bit. But yeah, just draft ambiguity when it's cheap. All right. You want like a 3-second delay, Eric?
Am I?
No, I was asking. It was a joke.
Oh, no, I'm just, I have dementia. All right, we're going to move on here. I have the Seahawks week 4 game is Seahawks at the Cardinals. We'll do Cardinals next week. Seahawks, man, I can tell you it's not Cooper Kupp. I'm really between either like 15th, 16th round Sam Darnold, man, because if he plays the entire season, he has a little bit of mobility. I mean, we literally saw how this thesis played out last year. Granted, that took a knee injury to McCarthy and a surgery to get him on the field for the whole year. But the value of Darnold playing QB that you can stack on your team in the 16th round is pretty good. So I think I'm going to go there. It's a risky play because we have the injury guarantee in his contract or whatever that would get him benched, which we saw with Russell Wilson. We saw that with Daniel Jones. So that's of course the big concern. But I will say I'm pretty sure Seahawks have a pretty winnable schedule if I remember correctly. And I don't know. I just don't know if they're a team that's going to roll over and die. They've never really, like, that organization's never really been like, or at least in recent memory, I don't remember the Seahawks being like a 5-win team ever. They always kind of win like, 7-8 games minimum. So I actually think if people are brave enough to take Darnold down there and stack him up with JSN and, if you want to do the Cup thing or whatever, and he just plays the whole season, I think you're going to end up with a guy who's being drafted as the quarterback 25, 26 or whatever, but it will probably play like the quarterback 14 and for fantasy purposes. So I think it's a high upside pick in BBM. It's definitely high risk, high reward kind of thing. So
yeah, you mentioned the strength of schedule. Here is the Vegas forecasted win totals from Warren Sharp Football. You see the Seahawks there at 13th in between the Colts and the Broncos.
Oh, yeah, there they are. Okay.
It's
decent. Like the Rams have a young defense, right? Like as far as their division opponents, like the Niners defense is not very good right now. They tried to draft a bunch of rookies this year to bring their defense back to life.
Bring me back to life.
The Rams defense, a bunch of rookies that kind of played well down the stretch last year, but they're still kind of raw. And then the Cardinals. So their division's fairly easy. And yeah, I think they could be decently competitive. The O-line's a big concern, but
O-line's a big concern. New OC, new quarterback, a lot of new moving parts.
Yeah.
If they get out to a slow start, it's not getting easier anytime soon, honestly. I think they're kind of like the Dolphins, where I feel like there's a lot of implosion risk, but the upside is there if the offensive line and the quarterback are healthy.
We're not trying to get crazy. Chase is fine.
Yeah, you don't get crazy.
Let's go CMC.
Also, we get the other Spike Week host, Eric Beimfor in the 3-hole. So get ready for some shenanigans and potential. He's probably gonna
piss.
He's gonna piss. He's gonna build 0 RB with elite quarterback, elite tight end. So
also, hey, real quick, we did hit 300 subscribers, so the giveaway is live. So if you want to be entered in the giveaway for BBM, put #toxic in the chat. So all you got to do to be entered. You only have to do it once. Then doing it twice doesn't get you fucking more entries. Do it once. Put in the chat #toxic in the chat, and you'll be entered in the giveaway. We'll do it maybe after this draft or end of the stream or one of those things. So again, #toxic in the chat to be entered in the BBM giveaway.
Can the same person win?
And you have to be subscribed. I guess you actually have to sub to chat, so you will be subscribed anyway. So
did you put it in the sub only chat?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't. I left it open.
I did.
I left it open because I've seen some in the channel recesses of Discord where the bitching and gossiping goes on. I've seen a lot of bitching that I have to quote pay to watch people talk, and so I've decided every once in a while, not a bad idea to leave chat open to anyone.
Hey, it's a sub is free.
I know it's what the whiners say.
This isn't a member only fucking chat.
It annoys me too, but some people are very purist about their subscriptions, and they will not watch or engage if they have to sub. So it's like a fine balance. But yes, we will check if you, the lucky winner, are not subscribed. So you better be subscribed. And thank you for hitting like. I know you do that. You hit like. You want to support the channel. We're a small channel, mom and pop shop, trying to keep it rolling as we give away free hard-earned money into your grubby little chat hands. So hit that like, hit that sub. Eric is muted for reasons unbeknownst to us. And we're going to give away a live BBM. Congrats, everybody, for 300. On the road to 500. On the road to 1,000.
Bang, bang, bang.
Eric, what are we going to do when we get to 1,000 subscribers? He's still muted. Incredible. What a professional.
How long have I been muted for?
Wow.
Ever since I pointed it out, and I didn't notice it right away. So who knows?
Oh, shit. Wow. All right. Giving away 5 BBMs on my dime.
Oh. That's news. Hell yeah.
Sick.
I don't even click I hate this mic. I'm going to.
You and Crane have like the worst mic luck I'm
going to fucking just.
And I think once we hit 500 subs, we can finally go members only and give some really fun members only streams and
like shirts off and stuff.
Get us to 500 so we can give you all some fun custom shit. I know people want to do some like.
We should do best ball charades.
How would you even? Oh, just this. Oh, I guess. Eric, I wanted to shit on that idea, but it's not bad.
It's a great idea.
It's not bad.
Charades is the best camping game ever invented.
I would love to...
Cheers, Governor.
Okay. So here's what I'm picturing. I get the card. It's 0 RB, and I point to Eric, and then I go.
Yeah, I would get it. I would get it. All right. Marvin Harrison goes mid-second. After that news we got
Feel
about him
Good
today.
Inc. He knows the breakouts.
Yeah.
I don't know. This isn't meant to be mean, but I think we have a couple people that just subscribe because you have to wait a minute before you subscribe and they just put in toxic right now. I just think that's funny.
That's okay. Hey, if they stay
No,
subscribed,
that's great.
no
It's
harm,
great.
no foul.
Absolutely.
Welcome in. I
recognize.
recognize those names. They just
Oh man, I was like, "There's no way we're gonna get Bowers Chase, right? There's no fucking
not
way."
the Piss Boys
That'd be
taking the Piss Boys taking.
That would have been
Lupuka at
nice.
tight
though.
end.
I got that the other night. But
I'm good
we
with
ruined
JT
it.
Chase. That's fine.
JT is great.
JT is
who?
great, and then
Do you want to go McBride? Do you want to go Wilson, Adams?
how about G Willie?
Vito Adams.
I was gonna say Adam, so that's tough for you.
Oh well, you can agree with me and save my veto. Like
or do I want to use my veto for Garrett Wilson?
Oh, I know what I will agree with you because there's still a wild card BBG.
I was just saying you need.
I need you. I need you. I'll save mine to fuck you both over. So
Pull up Green Beans comment. Let's address this. Okay, 3 things. First and foremost,
yeah, brother.
that is a hard impersonation to pull off. If you don't already have the voice for it. 2, I had an ulcer, and it's been
Macho Man is here.
It's not
You
bad.
want to come to the show tonight, little girl?
You sound like a predator.
You kind of was.
Yeah. 2, it's very easy to do that impersonation for a little bit. For a fucking hour while you improv, not easy. And then 3rd, I had an ulcer and a sore throat with all this fucking pollen. So
Ulcer.
your boy was having a flu game and brought it. So I don't want to hear
it. My tweet with Jordan Poole should have read Emo Cowboy making an excuse for fucking anything ever.
That is the goddamn
Honey, I see you looking at me. I'm ready to go in.
Also, can we just talk
about?
It
was a big week for me. I hit 3 sets of 12.
Sick. Awesome. I love to hear
it. 3 sets of
big
12
week for BBG, guys.
on incline bench yesterday. 4 sets of 12, actually. 4 sets of 12 incline bench.
With what weight?
With 135.
Oh, okay. I got you. I thought you were talking about on the fucking dumbbells for a minute. I was like, Jesus fucking Christ.
No.
This guy.
No, 135 on incline, though, is no joke.
No, I'm like, what are you laughing at? I'd probably do 135 or something.
How many reps?
12.
I don't know. I don't do incline.
All right, I'll videotape myself for why I'm laughing.
4 sets of 12.
Can you do?
You know what I do in between sets? Fucking push-ups.
Pump out.
What?
I do push-ups in between each set.
Why would you do that? That's dumb.
Like a real fucking
because you just look fucking badass. You're tossing some weight around and then you get down in front of the bench, start banging out push-ups. You're like, God damn, this guy just doesn't stop. I mean, everyone's watching. Everyone's watching. I mean, if you don't live your life like you're the main character, I don't know what to tell you, bud.
That says so much about you. It's insane.
I knew you'd love that.
If we're talking optimal lifting, that's dumb as fuck because you're obviously that's just junk volume. B, if you can crank out push-ups after you lift, you're not lifting heavy enough, which means you're getting a suboptimal lift in.
No.
It's ridiculous.
I couldn't do another bench press rep, but I can always bust out 5 to 10 push-ups.
Oh, look, Ty is doing what he hasn't humped anyone in a long time.
Leave the poor girl alone.
Date night on Saturday if the froyo goes well.
Oh man.
Hey Ty, you taking your dates to McDonald's? Give him a little bit of
BG turning and smiling at invisible cameras. Yep. Yeah, I go back to the front desk. I usually ask them if I can get the footage.
BBG is one more trip to the gym away from ending up on a Joey Swole video.
Dude, Feel Good Inc. is trying to build a unique team by reaching one round, but he gets the McBride Marv, which is did he plan to do that? That's insane.
No, I don't think so. But I think you got to take that value when you can get it. That's kind of cool with Christian McCaffrey there. Pulling up Kenneth Walker would be kind of interesting if he gets Chuba or something or whatever, just 2 running backs from the same range as
Chuba. That's weird.
Could you guys see me doing push-ups with the camera not zoomed out all the way?
We saw you doing push-ups and we made jokes that was like you humping some poor lady that you took up.
Oh, okay. BB Gazer.
135 run good, Rick. Not 145.
Yeah, he can't lift 145. Otherwise, he can't
plate.
crank out a bunch of fuckface push-ups to be a chode at the gym.
I can give you guys the whole chest routine if you really need it. We had a
you have a flat chest. Give no one the routine. What are
you my goodness. Tarps off now. Tarps off now. Everybody tarps off. We need to settle this.
Let's do it.
No, we tarps off.
I'm pretty sore.
Yeah, I'm Cook. This is fantastic.
Yeah, Cook's great.
Pickens, Smith,
Pickens,
or Hunter.
Pickens.
Hunter correlates with JT. Just saying.
I do like Hunter Pickens a lot, but I like Pickens.
Okay, Pickens opens up the Dallas. That's fine. Let's go Pickens. I think a lot of people.
They don't have a run game. They play in a dome. He has the best quarterback he's ever had, and he's just so good.
Yeah, he's not coming back to us. I'm good with Pickens. We will be fighting over Dak.
Yeah.
Fuck you doing with this Hunter thing up there? Take Pickens.
Because he might veto.
No, I was just looking. No, I wasn't gonna veto that. Let's do Pickens. It's fine.
He might veto. You never know.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
That's some good.
I just can't. The push-ups thing really set me. I thought that was hilarious.
Dude, yeah. I mean, you gotta. That's what I do. And you know what else I do?
Oh, you said you had this insane chest pump in the group chat.
No, look here. I want to critique this.
And then I do. So that's my first thing I do is I do bench press with push-ups in between each set, and then I superset everything I do in the gym. And then the next is incline dumbbell press with dip superset. Not the dips like on the handles. My chest is
on a bench.
Like on a bench, yeah. I'm kind of just burning it out to the max.
Can we let BBG finish that sentence? Your chest is too what to not do dips?
Just roasted by then. My shoulders could not. I couldn't do a dip if I.
Yeah, it sounds like you're trying to destroy your fucking shoulders.
I could do them in the beginning of the. I do have massive shoulders. Maybe I am doing chest day wrong.
You don't.
But yeah, I do, bitch. I got huge shoulders.
Well, how many? Again, this isn't about me.
Look at the width.
Isn't about me, but I'm curious. Emo 225. How many reps you putting up?
I just put up 3 this week, rehabbing from my shoulder and my wrist injuries the last 2 years. So that's not too bad.
We're good. All right, we're good.
I did. So here's the thing. 2 things. Well, I love disclaimers. I literally, like, my shoulder dislocated itself last year while I was having the best stretch of gym in my life. And that's when I found out I have a bunch of like hyper flexible joints that don't heal very quickly. And it's been a 1.5 year rehab process. And in doing so, injured my fucking right wrist. I've been rehabbing for like 3 months now. Make all the jerk off jokes you want. They're fair. That's fair play, fair game. But no, we're feeling good. And I feel like the good thing is like the strength is returning slowly. But the size hasn't like suffered too much thanks to volume. So that's been nice.
2-2? We drafted 2-2 already.
2-2.
Anyways, then we get into chest flies next.
Anyways, then we go to chest flies, supersetted with some fucking.
Hartman's saying incline bench, then incline dumbbell. I do that. Yeah, I don't do flat.
That's crazy. That's fucking crazy.
This is junk. Is no one familiar with junk volume?
Dude, your upper chest is all that matters. Doesn't you want to build that décolletage? You want to get that shelf going.
Where is your shelf, brother?
I got a fat fucking chest, man.
Hey, yo, I'm the only one on this panel without a girl, so okay.
So yes.
So no. How would I be a cock?
The call is coming from inside the house. Also, we nailed Eric. He is totally pissing right now. Yeah. She was the one that identified it because, you know, she's in the medical field.
You're not really moving the same you used to.
Well, because I came to her and I was like, hey, like I'm walking and this is in pain right now. And she goes, where? And then as I'm showing her, I just pop it out because it's like a nervous tick. And she just, it pops. She hears it. She sees it. And she goes, what the fuck? I go, what? You can't pop your shoulder?
Next time you guys are doing your bench presses, seriously, get on the fucking ground and drop down and give me as many push-ups as you can.
I like digs here.
Yeah.
I like
Myers, Golden, Reed.
I like any of these digs.
Vito Myers.
Okay, I was gonna be good with both, but that's cool.
And now, please take Matthew Golden.
Now we go Diggs.
Please don't.
It opens up Drake May.
Yeah, but Diggs is 32, coming off an ACL on a new team.
I've never heard that octave. I've never heard that.
No, seriously, why are we so excited about the 32-year-old on a new team with a torn ACL?
Second easiest schedule. Drake May breakout. Clearly the best receiver if he's healthy.
Name one player in NFL history that has torn their ACL, changed teams at 32, and been good the next year.
You assigned too many constraints.
It's never happened.
You assigned too many constraints.
It's never happened.
Go check how much Stephon Diggs was paid.
The only one I could find, I looked into this, the only one I could find was Jordy Nelson, but he was still playing with Aaron Rodgers.
I'm sorry that you added so many parameters. You tell me how many Tylers named Tyler.
Okay, you can even just make it over 30 torn ACL good the next year. Anyone. Name one besides Jordan Nelson.
What are you asking? There's like 6 players that
over 30 torn ACL good the next year.
There's
not running back.
I'm sorry you don't remember fantasy before 2017, but it's not.
No, you can go back 15 years. You're not going to find much.
I only need outliers.
Look, I'm trying to help you guys. That's all I can do here.
Okay, look, you had some like valid points before you became like talking down to us like a dickhead. But like, I'm the health guy on this fucking channel. All right, in this fucking space. And
I know that's why I'm shocked you're into this.
His price does not reflect him being healthy. People still think he could go on fucking pup. The way he's been running routes and looking good, it's fine.
It kind of looks like he's favoring that knee, man.
You don't know dick about shit, brother.
Look, again, I don't want to be the one to say it, but Eric, are you a little biased here? A little biased?
No, I'm not. No, I'm not. And take your time, guys. Go take your time. Tell me one receiver over 30 tore their ACL that was good.
I choose you.
Yeah, like seriously. Even a guy was just didn't even get surgery. Let's just say he sprained his knee. Like, take your time. Take your time, chat. Go do that research. You're gonna find Jordy Nelson, and I think that's it.
Didn't Devontae have a knee thing last year and came back and was sick?
Shoulder.
Was it a shoulder?
Which Devontae?
Adams.
No.
Oh,
Devontae had a I hate this team, please fucking trade me or I will pretend to die.
Mm-hmm. He did do that.
I think you'd have a more reasonable take if every doctor I didn't respect and trust said, "Oh shit, he does look like he's ahead of schedule."
All the lawyers I respect and trusted told me Rashi
Rice
until October. So
lawyers.
Haven't you guys seen Chess Liam calling out all the doctors? How they're all fake.
Liam is a bitch.
Oh, here it is. There it is.
Everybody,
I love Liam.
His head is so far up his own ass.
Well, when you win 3 contests.
2 of which were like giant small field ones.
One of which was NP43s, but he didn't fucking have Chase on his team.
Look, I don't want to be a dick, but winning BBM2 is like fucking Bill Russell winning 11 championships in the same.
Higgins.
No.
What?
I don't know who it is. It might be Higgins. I'm fine with that. QB here, Bo, Fields, Purdy, not really.
Could pull up May. Make sure we don't lose him.
Pull Dak.
Dak.
Yeah, fine. Let's go Higgins.
What's up with Judkins?
Yeah, we probably.
Is it Judkins?
I'm not pushing him until we know he's not out for the whole fucking season.
Yeah, this is too good of a team.
Yeah. He's gone in like 101.
Or Fields here. Or
let's
Fields
go Dak.
is a great.
Let's go
Fields.
Let's go Dak and hope we get.
You sure you're on Fields?
Yes.
I'm Dak.
You
Yeah.
sure?
We invested in Dallas. We should invest in
we've double. Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm a Jets fan.
Yeah, I don't fucking care.
Fuck, I forgot about that. God damn it.
Damn it.
Also, too, guys, again, just real quick, hashtag toxic to win the BBM that we're giving away. There's 73 people watching. Again, it's fucking it's our money. It's if you don't get in, it's not. I'm not gonna.
Let's do the giveaway real quick. So we only get 29 entries. Enter the fucking contest. It's free.
Just put hashtag toxic in the chat. That's all you have to do to qualify. If you've already put it, just do it once. You don't have to do it twice. One time is good. Hashtag toxic.
Okay, yes, I forgot Jerry Rice was like 35 and tore his ACL, but that's fucking Jerry Rice, okay? It's the greatest wide receiver in NFL history. But yes, he was the other one that I could find besides Jordy Nelson. I went back like 20 years.
So Eric, a couple, like if we're going to like really dissect the thing, it's that he's been ahead of schedule for a while. He's a route running guy with a really good athletic profile who looked good last year inside and outside. The money he got indicates like something, right? It's something. It's some signal. The physicality he's been running his routes with look good according to people that know better than me. Emmanuel Sanders is a great pool. Thank you. And you should know better than anybody, or maybe not. I don't know, but I thought you were aware that like any dip in efficiency can be overcome by sheer volume, and he is the clear target.
Well, that's what I was going to ask. What do you think his stat lines are like on a game-to-game basis?
I think his median projections, like go check like Mike Clay's.
What's his week one? Or sorry, I guess they don't have week one probably because of the injury. But I want to see. I want to see.
I'm saying that like I think he's an underpriced. Like if he starts week one, he's underpriced just from like being available as like a wide receiver one on an offense we're excited about, except for the receiver. So he was projected for more receiving yards than Rashi Rice.
Travis Hunter.
Yeah, well, that's a different story. Yeah, but he's the clear receiver one on this offense, on an offense that targets the receiver one in a consolidated manner outside the tight ends and the wide receivers. And his median targets is like what, 120 to 140? You're not getting that in this round. Just from like, if we like zoom out and simplify. I get like being bearish on like a over 30 injury guy, but like outliers are outliers. He has every reason to show out in year one of his contract, and they have every reason to like make it work with May. It seems fine. Like I think taking him over, I'm fine with Golden.
Yeah,
to me, I would have been like Stephon and Golden, like mix and match. Myers and Diggs feels like what the RB bros take. So I don't know how unique this is from like a portfolio.
Well, I was hoping the Myers would deter you from taking Diggs.
Absolutely not. I thought if you would have let me like finish, I would have agreed we needed two guys. Let's get Diggs and then let's talk about I was going to suggest one of the Green Bay guys.
That's probably pretty high considering Bryce Young's his quarterback.
I think that's pretty high just considering do
you guys think
did May go?
Sorry. Yeah, May's gone.
Damn.
You think Legette's going to be this year's Quentin Johnston?
No.
Okay.
Also, to the 2023 Diggs thing, like Diggs had like a weird thing going on in Buffalo. That's why he left, and he looked pretty good in the slot, and he looked good outside. I think
you guys will hate me.
Year.
I'm Najee or Ramondre.
Do we have any stacking considerations here, quarterback wise?
I don't remember.
Stroud.
We have Stroud, Higgins.
We have Geno late. We have Stafford late.
Okay, we can.
I'm probably Njoku for sure. I'm definitely.
I think I'm Stevenson over Najee.
I think I'm Spears over.
We have a Houston thing though.
Actually, yeah, let's go Spears.
Can we go Spears?
Yeah, we have Cook and Taylor. We don't need these lame ass.
Ramondre. Can we just go Spears?
Spears.
Tootin.
Spears. Me and Tyler are saying Spears.
Veto Najee. I vetoed it. You fucking bitch.
Fucking
fucking
fucking lover. You fucking butt pirate with your eye patch.
Butt pirate. What happened to you being out on Spears for the end of time? You're like, this guy's 2 ACLs. I'm out.
Spears outscored Derrick Henry last year in the fantasy playoffs.
Like he has a brother in arms.
Dude, my knee never felt better than when I didn't have an ACL. Now that I got the surgery, this sucks. The surgery is what sucks. They actually fuck your knee up quite a bit, drilling into that thing and cutting everything, turns out.
Drilling into you, brother.
Ugh. All right, Dawson, I'll fucking notice the 7 spot, please. Show me the 7 spot. NFC West team only. You like how I treat our fans? Just kidding. CMC, Marv, Trey McBride, Kenneth Walker, James Conner, Pearsall, Ayuk, Tyler Brock.
What are we doing?
I don't know if he's intentionally doing NFC West. I mean, he is, of course, but I think it's just like team stacking, basically. And he's also making a different build because he's getting 2 5th-round players, getting 2 3rd-round players, put them on the same team. So,
should we give away it up?
I mean, it's a better team than, we have a butt pirate on our team now. So,
should we give away it up?
Can you speak English? What?
Should we give away it up? 41 entries.
Oh.
All right. 10 seconds. 10 last seconds. Get hashtag toxic.
We'll do it after the next turn. Next turn we'll do it.
Well, fine. You have until we are on the clock for reasons unbeknownst to me.
Okay, fine. We'll do it right now.
Well, we got what? BP, you're obviously getting it in again. I know for a fact you got it. Like, Jesus Christ, Eric.
If
Eric,
BBG
we are re-spinning if Eric wins it. By the way, all right,
here we go.
10,
Here we go.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Spin it, little Tyler.
Little. I pray BBG win. That'd be so fucking funny. Did Alex already win? Didn't he win already?
I think a different Alex won.
That was a different Alex, I believe.
Alex
All
good or something.
one. Okay. Yeah, okay.
Congratulations, Alex. Let's go.
Congrats on the BBM entry. Hit me up on Twitter or Discord. Whatever's easiest to find. Yeah, that was the Alex with the Shadow the Hedgehog.
Oh, is he like Alex? Al
all good or whatever.
Yeah, all good. Thank you. Yeah, good.
What is Alwood?
So yeah, congrats, Alex. Hit me up on whatever social is easy. Probably Twitter is easiest, I would imagine, unless you have my Discord name. But we'll hook you up via Venmo or PayPal or Cash App.
What is this body type called?
Paraplegic, pretty sure.
More like parachute.
Spin in the chair.
Parachute, baby. I could probably fly.
Does Trump have anything to say about the final ballots for our third wheel spin for Best Ball Mania entry? A lot of January 6th vibes in the chat right now. Trump, what would you say that?
You guys are a bunch of idiots. This was 100% legit. I did better in the inner cities than any president has ever done. So you shut the fuck up. You don't know what you're talking about. Congratulations, Alec Rosa. Rosca, whatever.
Sick. Dude, shout out Alex for DMing me immediately.
Hell yeah. Makes it easy. You got to love when there's proof.
Well, it's like the people that I have to like chase down like 4 days later that really grinds my gears.
This is a tough spot. We can double tap Dallas or we get our second quarterback.
Our second quarterback is, I think we push
Stafford or we have Geno.
I think we can push.
You want White?
Quarterback.
I think I'd be Jaden Blue and Ferg. We don't need White's profile when we have.
I'm down with Jaden Blue.
Can we take Ferg first and talk about it?
Yeah. Go Ferg.
Oh, okay. Jesus Christ!
You said that the last second. What are you talking about?
I think this is good. Double Dallas. Go Jake Ferguson. That's perfect.
Like Jake Ferguson was like the obvious ad.
Yeah, he's still the pick. Take him.
Jesus,
it's good. Jaden Blue's a nice profile to put on this team with because we already have Najee, James Cook, and Taylor. Like, we don't need
first and foremost, I think we were all in agreement that Ferg with Dak, since we've reached with Dak, is like easy pickings, especially since like our first tight end was taken a few picks ago. So you queue up Jake and then we talk about it.
Okay, well, he said I had Jake queued up. Then he said, "Where do you want to go?" He said, "Let's go Jaden Blue." And I was like, "I'm fine with Jaden Blue."
Last time I checked, Eric's not running the ship here. It's a 3-man operation.
No one said anything else. There was never a let's go forward.
What do you got against Jaden Blue, man? What do you got against Jaden Blue?
My only pushback was our last receiver.
Loves him.
Can I? Oh my god! Can I fucking finish? Can I finish?
I don't know. Do you like being edged?
I don't know.
You'll never make it in this business.
QJ at ADP correlated with Higgins as Mike Williams is out for the season seems like a good click for our last receiver.
QJ, big Q.
So, and because scroll up real quick on the board. I don't know why we're panicking about running back considering we took keep going.
Aren't we done at wide receiver? Aren't we done at wide receiver? Why does this team need 7, but the other one couldn't have 7?
This team needs 7. Needs it.
This team is done at receiver.
I said it was going to be something we could discuss. I didn't say
7.
I'm actually about to have a real life crash out with you right now.
This team
I wasn't allowed to take a 7th receiver when our 6 was Tutu, but when we have Jaden Higgins as our 6, now we need a 7th receiver. I'm literally about to punch a fucking hole.
Tyler, let me explain something to the simpletons. Scroll up.
I am not.
Scroll up on the board. You don't have to say shit. BBG, look at me. BBG, look at me when I scream at you.
I can't.
Look at the rounds we took. Look at the rounds we took RB in. 2 and 4. Why is that different, BBG? Why do you think? It's called draft allocation, jackass. We didn't take a running back till round fucking 9 on the last team. This time, we went 2 in the first 4. Of course, 7 makes sense. Quit acting like it's blanket statements, god damn it.
God damn it. See where you're coming from.
A good bit is agreeing with me. I don't like that as much.
Why blue? What a reach. At ADP, what a reach.
At ADP, we stacked up with Dak, but I would have preferred QJ as our last receiver.
How would you bend over and I'll show you this 50 states? What is that expression?
Touch your toes. I'll show you where the wild goose goes.
I never heard that one.
There we go.
Super Troopers.
Duck, duck, great duck.
Oh, speaking of duck, duck, great duck. Wait, I'll get it after this turn. Actually, I'll get it right now.
Dev, you're probably right. You're probably right there. But
18 watching this stream. Risky.
I got a bottle.
All right, get on the 1s and 2s. We're coming up. I want to talk about our picks.
Fuck your mother. I got this bottle of Grey Duck.
Someone should. Brutal. It's been way too long.
Brutal.
My dad ain't doing it. For those new at home, my dad is dead.
Okay, I'm not gonna make a joke. Gino?
Yeah.
Gino's obvious. Who else? Just let it bleed, you fucking first timer. Do we go
Sean?
Do we go Braylon? Do we go Roche? Do we go Tank?
I think I'm Braylon. Maybe.
You sure we don't need 7?
Check for correlation. Braylon's with Stephon.
He plays Diggs. Yeah, that's all I got. Who does Dak play week 16? They play Chargers.
I'm
saying QJ, actually. Go Braylon. All right. Tank.
Wait. Let me.
QJ would have been a really nice
good pick.
QJ would have been a really nice pick. It's pretty interesting because you get Mike Williams retiring, and you also factor in week 16 versus Dallas there. So,
you guys know who Chad Greenway is? He signed this bottle right here.
Yeah.
Even Cowboys are kind of a nice.
It's actually his vodka. So, like, this is great. It's instead of Grey Goose, it's Grey Duck. It's the Minnesota Duck Grey Duck thing I was talking about.
That's good stuff.
Kind
of
crazy.
There.
Dude,
should I take my shirt off?
He just said he does 225 for 3. That's like you're getting laughed at. You're getting laughed at the combine if you do some number like that.
I did that this week. Rehabbing more than shoulder injury.
I can't even
do. Who did more than Christian McCaffrey? Who did more than Christian McCaffrey? Who did more than Christian McCaffrey?
I was doing 8 last year before I hurt my shoulder.
Yeah, but you eat McDonald's every day.
Not more than
you want me to drop the hammer? You want me to drop the hammer, Ty?
Drop the hammer.
Drop the hammer.
When you're fat, you can lift more. I don't want to hear it.
That's facts.
I'm not.
That's facts. This guy's carb loaded to the fucking gills,
dude. You're like fucking 5'7". Of course, you're gonna weigh like 2 fucking pounds.
5'7". Fuck face.
Yes, you are.
5'9".
Yes, you are.
Very average. Very average.
You're not 5'9".
Let me just get this thing out here.
Dark Side Dev, Cowboy Senior was a real one. That motherfucker, former military, not a man in the military though. Did not like following the rules. Worked on the oil rigs.
We're not doing this again.
Fell off and was in the ocean for a few days and survived the Gulf Coast. Yeah.
What?
Yeah, his story was that he fucking fell off an oil rig, which I don't believe, but and then he said he survived for a few days out in the fucking open water before they saved him. That was his story.
I feel like you would die. That's so high up.
That's what I said. I was like, where did you fall though? Because like concrete after like 100 feet, brother.
Yeah, right.
I fucking love you, Charlie.
Hey, man.
Yeah, what do we want to do for QB3 now that Dimes goes off the board? I'm feeling Dart with the Geno makes sense.
I think I'm done at QB.
Nick, I don't wear a lifting belt, brother. Relax.
We're just gonna win the flex, babies. Let's go.
Shitter.
Rodgers would have made sense. We had in Joe. What about Shitter? I like that, Tyler. Let's do that.
Yeah, Shitter.
We just set up the first round quarterback that correlates with Vegas.
Yeah, could go Slayton and then Dart.
I mean, Bobby, I know you can roll out of shit. I would love to know how and why Bobby jumped from a 95-foot cliff. Oh, you're talking about like in the water?
Chris, I only have one crash out a year, so I will finish the season strong here.
Shout out Jose.
But I'm gonna reach out to Underdog next year, and as long as I get some site credit, I won't crash out.
Thornton, Pat Bryant's like also 30 after.
We should probably just do Bryant.
Pat fucking Bryant.
He's 30 after.
It's a rookie. We're done. And then
what's up with that? Is Jerome Ford still here? Let's take him.
Now Ford's a good pick. I think he went.
He was a good pick. He is a good pick. We took him on our BBM team that you did on my channel. I like Brooks too.
Can we set up our third quarterback?
Just take Dart then.
You want Dart?
Oh, Richardson. No, Richardson. That's
veto Dart. No, I have a veto.
We're going Dart?
Yeah.
I'm Richardson.
I just vetoed. We're taking Dart.
Okay.
What are we doing here? We don't need a sixth, but if we can take a sixth running back, or we can take a third tight end.
No,
running back.
We're not. Yeah, sixth running back, please.
Okay, that's fine.
Thank you.
Thanks, Daddy. Let's go. Let's get weird. You guys want to get a little weird?
Every fucking time with this guy.
Let's get a little weird. Maybe we take a little.
Oh, I got the name. No, I got it.
Antonio Gibson. If don't type it in the fucking private chat. No one's taking the guy you're about to fucking type. Just fucking say it. Okay?
Someone takes him.
No, actually, I don't care.
Oh, you like it, don't you?
You say the same thing to your girlfriend? Jesus, that's a terrible take. Dude, name a more iconic duo than BBG and dog shit players with dog shit draft capital.
Here are the guys I like, just in case
I'm the GOAT, baby. It's interesting. I went back and looked at all my finals teams, and they all had elite quarterback on it. Isn't that crazy?
Wow, it's almost like a year where a lot of quarterbacks went down. The elite.
No, I went back 3 years.
What?
I went back all 3 years that I've played basketball.
Yeah, all 3 years we've had like 12 to 17 quarterbacks go down, and we've had a bunch of quarterbacks start. That's not surprising.
9 times.
All right, Alex, congrats. You just got paid out, brother.
Thoughts on Juju? He's a great pick. We took him on a $100 draft in the biggest board. So
not a great pick, but if you like week 1 projected points being 6.9.
When are we taking our shirts off?
That you had a hard out in 15 minutes.
Yeah. What? Yeah. You trying to fuck?
I'm just gonna get ready. Yeah.
I'm fucking shredded, brother. Look at it.
Oh, here we go.
Shit. Yes. Finally. Look at that deck. Look at that upper chest. All right, let's take a look. Tyler, give me some poses. I am a physique coach. Have you just stand up? Let me see what we're working with here. I'll tell you what.
Pay to play, bitch. That's all you get. I'm not giving nip. We give a nip away for money.
Okay.
If I downloading, I'd look massive and shredded.
So you guys good with Corey Krosky?
Yeah. Wet reckless. Addison. Wet reckless is apparently what describes the drug and alcohol involvement in collateral damage, and dry reckless is. Look at me. Jesus fucking Christ.
I'm one of these 3 personally.
What's going on with Jordan James?
Like you're here an argument for Mono guy.
I think we go Corum if he's there.
No interest in.
We're Kareem Hunt.
Marvin's comment is fucking wild.
R.I.P. the lawyer girl, man. Yeah, it's never even got a chance.
Why not?
Hunt's also kind of interesting.
Yeah, why not claim Hunt just for like the KC stuff? We took Bryant.
You
never win.
It's not fun, but it's not a dead roster spot, and we're drafting before we get all the.
Corum's not getting cut or anything like that. I love that Corum's going to be on the team, which is really cool.
No,
I'm Corum.
That's good enough for me. Yeah, I think he's got high upside with the guys we already have. So
it's fine.
I get it. Like Hunt, median projection is definitely a better pick. But
well, it's just about like taking guys on active rosters and letting chaos happen.
yeah, that's what Corum, like Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt could literally not make the team. I would not be surprised, but Corum's on the team, so that's good.
Yeah, that's totally fair. I just think I think Kyron's about to get an extension, and Corum had like no juice. Jarquez has a lot of juice. I think it's okay to take the running back 2 on a team, because we got confirmation from the beat that like Kareem Hunt's the running back 2, and we potentially took the running back 3. I mean, over the course of the season, who knows? But I do agree that a little bit more upside can be had with this running back room.
Are we? I will stay on and do one more draft. If you guys want to stay on, I kind of want to do one more.
Yeah, I have been up since 6 a.m. working. So
all right, you're good.
I am
All
tired.
right, I'll take my shirt off. Fine.
BG, you out of here?
Yeah, we're gonna wrap up with shirts off.
All right. Well, I'm saying, can I do one more solo or no?
Yeah, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
As long as people promise,
guys, hey.
As long as people promise to hit the fucking like button, you're about to get a 3rd boner draft, so you better hit that fucking like button.
And guess what it's going to be? We're going to do some fucking Superflex, baby, because I know Emo hates Superflex. That's why I'm going to give you the bee's knees strategy on Superflex.
This guy, he likes drafting super Germans. It's kind of Nazi-ish, if we're being honest. Who's asking questions?
Wait. We're doing Superflex?
I am.
What do you mean you are?
Ty's going to stay on.
Are you? Don't you have it hard out in 10 minutes?
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh wow, who are you blowing off?
The girl.
Oh, go. No, you're gonna come back on here next week.
Up in your face, brother.
No, just go.
Pull up Bindle's comment.
I can hold it down.
Comment. Let's address this. Yeah, as the one. Oh no, I'm sorry, the other one. Yeah, as the only one that's being a true adult between the 4 of us right now.
No, I'm more of an adult than you.
I woke up at 5:45 to jump on an international partner call and work the rest of the fucking day. Had to fill in for my as deputy manager. Had to fill in for my fucking admin manager who's fucking out. Last minute request. Yeah, I'm complaining because it's fucking hard out here, but we're doing our best. We're still giving the people what they need. Look at this swivel action. All right, who's got the better?
It's me. It's not close.
Players say they always ask,
honey, see you looking at me.
Nice. Before I bounce, we want to do final parting thoughts and plugs.
Yeah. Start us off. Well, I hop us in another Superflex draft. Here we go. Get the fuck in here, German Superflex. Bang, we're in.
So I will be live with Tom on Fantasy Sanctuary again Monday. Very special guest. And you're going to get a Tuesday Fantasy Sanctuary stream with Tom and I for a very, very special guest. So come, stay tuned, get in on that action.
You guys having PPR Tyler on?
I said a very special guest.
The only time I've ever been on Fantasy Sanctuary is to rip a fucking DraftKings draft. That's what they feel about me.
Really? Oh God.
I actually
hate you.
That's
not true. You were in on the I'm pretty sure you were in the marathon stream as well.
And we did DraftKings.
Well, what do you want from me, brother? Oh no, I remember that was fucked up because Underdog then, like a day later, dropped all of the Underdog contests. They would not drop it over the weekend. They really fucked us there. Yeah. So Monday and Tuesday, you're getting back-to-back Fantasy Sanctuary streams with Tom and myself. So come check that out. We'll obviously be back next week, probably Thursday night, for Tyffel Tower, and hopefully at 400 subs to give away another BBM entry. So hit that sub button, hit that like, and you know what? Leave fucking comments. It helps. We are a mom and pop shop with our dicks in our hands, begging for 500 subscribers, begging for 1,000 subscribers. Help us help you. Let's keep bringing this to every room in America. Let's outstream the flock, talking about Wet Reckless, talking about Pillow Talk above expectation, and talking about just vibes and data and yelling at each other like a bunch of psychos.
But pirates.
There you go. What you got going on, BBG?
92 subscribers away from 12-hour draft marathon over on Best Ball Guy channel.
Oh, you want to see a crash out? Get this man to 12. Get this man on a 12-hour marathon.
Totally. Games, guests, giveaways, prizes. We're gonna have it all on that 12-hour marathon.
In there.
It's not gonna be some boring 24-hour stream where these guys just kind of fuck around and just like make it happen. No, I actually have a plan. So
I had games.
Whoa. Who is it just Ty? If you're throwing
shit, if you took offense to it, then it's probably you.
I think you just like to throw offense everybody's way.
I do, and I don't like to take it. So don't ever say anything mean to me. But
that's a good.
No, get 2K subs. Let's get there. I'm streaming every single day. This is gonna be my stream for today because I do have to go. But I probably would have stayed if we were doing any other contest besides this one. Or at least I was like, oh, maybe I could do it on my account because I do want to max this. But then you started it instantly and I couldn't get in. So anyways.
My fault. Sorry.
I know. Take your shirt off.
Yeah.
Take it off, young boy.
I wish you guys could smell me right now.
What a wild and unhinged thing to say.
Yeah. I smell like shit. What is that? What is that?
I just don't have enough room to flex without throwing all my shit off and showing nipple. But, folks, it was a great time here on the Tyffel Tower. We appreciate you hanging out. Keep hanging out with Ty. He's going to be here to give you the secrets of Superflex. And, like I said, don't forget to leave a comment. You think I'm a fake astronaut? Leave that comment. You think my Macho Man impression sucks? Leave that comment. You think BBG is a little pussy that needs to be put in his place? Don't leave that comment. We need him around for a few more months. But
I'm not scared. I'm not scared anymore. I'm not offended.
If he smells like cheese, leave that comment.
I smell like fucking shit. I got
and
shower.
If you think that PPR Tyler looks like a thumb, leave that comment.
He kind of looks like a Lego. He's got that square
dome. He looks like a frog with a tumor.
A kid at football today, so like Steve from Minecraft.
Yeah, I believe it. You do look like kind of boxy. Kind of
goddamn.
Got sharp edges to your
what is this
to your face, which is good. You know, the more I look at Emo or PPR, he is an attractive young man. The more I really take a gander at him, look at him. I was wondering how he's pulling so many dates, and I'm starting to see it now.
Honey, I see you looking at me.
And then you're doing shit like that. I mean, that's good. The kid's got no shame.
I'm ready to go in.
He's got shame.
I don't
also,
know,
shout out to What. That was a fun guest stream. Our local special dealer friend in the best ball space, sharing vibes. All right, I am gonna go.
Make sure you guys check out Emo on the randomizer too.
Oh yeah. Real quick before I leave, I'd love to hear your live, unfiltered thoughts about that because we didn't get to talk about that. What'd you guys think?
Haven't seen it yet.
That's what I thought. I knew it. I was gonna make a joke at the top of the show that these assholes had not watched because I haven't heard a goddamn thing about it.
No.
Achan.
Not your fucking team.
You disingenuous little fucking bitch. You tell all these fine people that Achan is the best Miami pick on the board. And you take Brock Purdy.
So much Lamar Achan. It's sick. So
take
much.
Take him.
I will now.
All right.
You want to talk about upper chest, Eric? Look at this goddamn shit. Oh,
I know. Well,
I'm making pancakes on my titties. All right, I'm out.
Yeah, get out of here.
I don't really have a big chest.
Thank you, everyone. Have a great weekend. Have a great night. See you all Monday. See you all Tuesday. See you all Thursday. Support the boys. Support us. We love you. Catch you.
I'll scratch my back, or I'll scratch your back if you scratch mine. But my back's located on my cock.
That's enough of that. That's enough of that. We're good. We're good on that. We're good. All right, I gotta fuck with this. I don't want to put the best ball barbecue thing up. I gotta do some adjusting on the fly here. I don't want to fuck up my templates here. We can fuck with this one up. There we go. Let's just move this up here. Make this a little bigger, like so. Looks good right there, right? Looks good. Wait, if I do this, yeah, that's good. Let's just do that. Cool. All right. Putting my shirt back on, by the way. At least the beater. Put the beater back on. How we doing, guys? Now that they're gone, we can actually have some smart conversations about Superflex, which we cannot do with BBG. Emo doesn't even know what the fuck's going on. I don't even think he's drafted a Superflex ever in his life. BBG is fucking. This guy wants to like start 3 quarterbacks in the first 4 rounds, and then he's like, "No, we absolutely need Shedeur in the 15th. Like, need him. We need to finish with like 5." So you guys are going to get really good, actionable advice, really good takeaways from this draft. I'm gonna make this draft Superflex worth your time. It's a good contest to max. It's pretty easy to max. I'm a little over halfway done with my 20. This contest is, let's see, it is about halfway filled. So you can definitely max this thing. It's not filling super fast. Dropped over 24 hours ago, and it's only 22,000 people. So it's filling decently slow. I ripped a bunch today, but I'm just gonna sound like a broken record here, but I'm building such good fucking teams. I posted one on Twitter today. I think was it this one? Yeah, this team is fucking absurd. I'll show it real quick if you didn't see it. Herbert, Penix, and then I got Cam Ward 7 after, and then I got a 20 pick fucking fall on Chuck to pair with Cam Ward with CMC Chuba, Caleb, Jordan Mason, receivers JJ Ridley, Mooney, Harris, QJ both stacked up. Bring back on Kirk, Ray McLeod, and then we still get Kraft. Like, we have a fucking legit guy in every position. So I'm just saying, you want some good Superflex fucking advice? I'm the guy. I'm usually pretty humble. Not when it comes to Superflex. Okay, I'll usually I'll defer single quarterback. I get it, dude. Not Superflex, dude. I'm seeing the board so fucking clearly right now. I cannot be harassed to back down from what I believe in, because I think what I believe in is fucking right. So, okay, this feels a little too big. Let's do like that. That looks way better. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. So again, we want 3 through the first 5, which will be I usually don't want Darnold though. I might just go Geno here if he does not go. Also, the JT fall would be okay. I have to go JT then. We'll go JT. We'll get either Darnold or Rodgers. We don't have to do it, but I usually like to. This JT fall is way too good to pass up. So we'll definitely go JT. If AJ's there too, that's another really big fall. This might be, usually I'm leaving every draft with 5 or 3 quarterbacks through the first 5 rounds. So that's the thing. But this one might be the exception, depending on what he goes. AJ. Okay, now I think we just go Darnold or Rodgers. The one thing about going Rodgers on the turn here, it's a lot easier to get DK. If we skip out on Darnold, we're almost certainly not going to get JSN because he goes on the other side of the board where Darnold normally goes. So I would almost probably lean Rodgers just anyway. No correlation there. Detroit, Cleveland. I think we just go Rodgers here. That's what we do. All right. What's the chat saying? We teaming up? No, we're not teaming up, dude. We're not teaming up. Oh, I see what you're saying. AJ Brown would have been sick there. There you go. This guy. When you get the 112, do you normally pick one quarterback or do you do something else? So the one I just showed you. So I got lucky. So that's the thing, is when you're looking at like I think it's worth some shots to get JJ McCaffrey. So I went JJ McCaffrey on this team from the 10 slot. This is something you can definitely do from the 1-2 or from the 12 slot as well. Just kind of depends on the room, but the only thing is you need that Ward or Geno fall. Usually Ward doesn't fall all the way back around there. You can usually get Darnold or Rodgers, usually not every time, but you can normally get those guys. So if you start CMC, JJ, you can get Herbert. You just got to go 3 quarterbacks in a row kind of thing. That's kind of what it comes down to. So it just totally depends on how much you're willing to risk it, especially in a contest like this. It's if you can get those QB falls, if you're in those rooms, you just don't know what room you're going to be in until, you see it kind of play out. Like some people want to just draft, 4 positional players in the first 4 rounds. And it's like, your flex is going to be sick, but like you're going to be so behind at quarterback and super flex. Like it seems fun. Maybe you do it once just to say you did it. And then you just kind of see how the build goes. But after you build that and you realize you're going up against fucking teams with like Purdy and then I won't use my team, Daniels and Dak, right? That's game stacked up. And you get Geno in the third, still have Monroe, still have Chase Brown. And then they're, one of those teams is going to hit on, this year's Bucky, this year's Puka, this year's, Darnell Mooney, guys like that. It's just, it doesn't seem as good anymore. Like you really got to get luck. You got to hit on your, you have to hit on A-Rich, Daniel Jones, Shuck, Dart, Russ. Like you have to basically be perfect at the QB position. And there's no guarantee that any of those guys are any good anyway. So like the most, if you're ever going to go 0 quarterback, I think the most you can ever push it is two positional guys in the first 2 rounds. Like this drafter here at the 8 slot goes Bijan McCaffrey. That's fine. Like that's actually a really fun pairing to get. I'm definitely in on that. I don't think you can go BTJ after, right? Because now you're stuck with Stafford and you're looking at fucking who? Like you're looking at Daniel Jones who goes down there, A-Rich, Giants, Saints, all those guys. Like I just don't think you're going to be able to make up the quarterback points, unfortunately. So that's my whole thing with it. But like look what they would have done. They would have Bijan McCaffrey. They still could have gone Love, then Stafford. They could have gone Penix Stafford too, honestly. Game stack that up and then still get come back and they still could have got, Jacobs or McConkey, maybe they could have gone, where'd Herbert go? Herbert went over here, but you know what I'm saying? Like they still could have got a good positional player. There's just no reason to go a third positional guy right there. Same thing with this drafter here. Gets Bryce Young, now has nobody, right? It's just, you're really hamstringing yourself if you're going to go 3 positional guys in a row. But like, is there anybody that went 2 that didn't go 3? No, nobody went just 2. So, okay, we're Lamar, Purdy, Rodgers, Achane, JT. Where are our stacks? Nothing really at all. Lamar, yeah, nothing really there. Oh, it just wasn't popping up. DK, let's just go DK. I don't trust this fucking. I gotta refresh that. There we go. Let's just get DK. He's like the only guy you feel good about. This is a flat tier for me. I'm fine kind of getting any of these guys here, to be honest. So let's go DK as our 1, and then we'll kind of probably just get like Terry or Mike. Maybe go a little DJ Moore for week 17 with San Fran. That's fine too. That is fine too. There we go. Okay. What's the last quarterback you feel good about as your QB2? It's my QB2. Define feel good. Let's go Terry here. That's kind of who I wanted, to be honest. Let's just do it. I don't give a fuck about the holdout. It's not like anyone's going to get a crazy value on him. Where you have our 2 RBs, like, that's why starting 2 RBs is so, like, just feels so good. Like, you can still start Terry, DK. Like, you could still build really good receiver rooms. Like, I just did it. I think there was one where I went 3 quarterbacks in a row. Yeah, it was this one. So, yeah, so this was the last team I built at work today. And if it turned out, I thought it turned out pretty good. So I went 3 QBs in a row only because Caleb fell 7 picks, and you don't see that a lot. And I'm usually against 3 QBs in the first 3 rounds, but I did it on this team. So I go Burrow, Fields, Caleb. I miss out on T. Higgins, but I still get I get Burden, I get Yoshi, and I got Gesicki. So best we can do there. But like, look at my receiver room and look at my my RB room. I went heavy RB still after going 3 quarterbacks. Like I spent some, like, if you just look at the draft, right? It's, where am I? I am at the 5 slot, right? 3 quarterbacks in a row. Then I go receiver, right? Hero receiver. Then I go RB. And then like I still get like 4 really good running backs in Brees, Chuba, Mixon, and Mason. And my receivers still end up being AJ Brown, Waddle, Jennings, Golden, Burden, both the Cincy guys, and Mitchell. Like that's still a pretty good receiver room, I think. Like that's why I'm just never really trying to go heavy receiver to start, because you can get really good rooms, really good correlated rooms too. That's another problem about going heavy receiver, is it depends on the offense. But here's the thing with it, right? So like if you have especially if you have Burrow, if you have Hurts, if you have let's say, I think Kyler's a good example of this. I think Baker's a good example of this. Like, so what the point I'm trying to make, with some quarterbacks, like if let's say you start, you know, kind of what this drafted. Let me see if I can find an actionable kind of advice here. Let's say you start, anybody start like 2 receivers right away. I might go to like a different draft to kind of pull what I'm talking about here. The thing is, if you start 2 receivers right away, then you're kind of boxing yourself out at like potentially stacking up a guy. So like something you can do on the turn here at like is you go JJ right, and then let's say you miss out on McCarthy. This driver just didn't want McCarthy, or he didn't fall back. So like you have Justin Jefferson here, and then sometimes you might go CeeDee Lamb. This is a pairing that I've done quite a bit. You have Jefferson and you have Lamb, right? So you have your 2 stud receivers. Like sick. I had like the top 5 picks in best ball right now, right? Like that feels good. JJ CD. But then you get, let's say you get McCarthy back, right? But then your second quarterback is like Baker. It's Lawrence. Like I think Lawrence is a good example. Maybe you have JJ, CD, T-Law, and then maybe McCarthy. Maybe you somehow get that turn there. It just doesn't feel as good because then you got to go out of your way to make sure you get the Jacksonville guys. You have to get Travis Hunter, right? You have to go out of your way to get, maybe BTJ if he falls, right? Depends where he goes, kind of case to case thing. It's a lot harder to do when you need running back, you need tight end, you still need to get quarterbacks. Like if you go double receiver, you're boxing yourself out at potential stacks, and you're boxing yourself out and you're losing out on the running back value that feels like it dries up really quick in this contest. That was a really long way to get there, make my point, but consider the point made. All right. I used to do 3 in the first 4, but been tempted to take some shots, like you were saying, for the 112 strategy. Yeah, I think the draft I was showing you earlier, that was like best case scenario for I think how a double non QB star can go, to go JJ, CMC, then to get Herbert, Penix, and then Ward on the way back around. Like A-Rich goes right here for no fucking reason. Aaron Rodgers goes there. Like I got really lucky in that room, so that's definitely not like something you should count on. But I thought it was interesting. Okay, we very much need Juwan Jennings here. Get that stack. We can still get Ricky. Okay, let's go Juwan Jennings. We're still good at RB. We can still go Pollard, B-Rob. I don't have a problem with that. Do have some Washington correlation. Yes. Okay, stacks. Pittsburgh, we're good. Baltimore, we don't really need to worry about. He's Russian quarterback. We can still get that later too. So like that's kind of how I'm looking at everything. You get your quarterbacks first, then make sure you get your stacks and get your running backs. Those are I would say those are the order of importance. QBs first. Make sure you have enough in the first 5. Make sure you have enough running backs. I say in the first 5, you probably want 2 or 3 for sure, and then or in the first 10, excuse me, and then make sure you get your stacks, because as soon as your stacks are gone, especially for some guys, they're just gone, right? You're not gonna be able to get them. Yeah, let's go B-Rob. Like B-Rob's like kind of feels like the end of a tier before we start getting to like the true you get down to maybe Javante and you're like fuck, like running back feels disgusting. But you kind of get down like here, it's like Mooney, Buka, Ayuk. You still like some receivers you like, especially when you only have to start 2. It just feels a lot better. Feels a lot better than trying to decipher through the running backs. So that's just me, but maybe I'm crazy. Okay. Again, guys, make sure if you have not dropped a like on the live stream so far, please go down there and do so. We are at 63 likes. Can we let's get to 70 before this stream ends. And we're already at 313 subs too. And we started the day at 294. So make sure you toss a sub too. Again, when we get to 400 subs, we are doing another giveaway. We did a giveaway today. If you're missing it, if you're just joining us, we did a giveaway for a BBM already. Went to Alex Rosca, however you say it. But yeah, make sure you guys drop a sub, because we're giving away BBM every 100 subs. And it feels like we get there every other stream. So people are subbing at a rapid rate, as they should be. So make sure you drop a sub, drop a like. And then again, if you would be so kind, stick around after the video ends, drop a comment. Really helps hit the algo. Our last Tyffel Tower video did almost 1K views with Nez, 833 views. So that was pretty cool. So yeah, shout out Nez for coming on last week. I think the plan is to get some more guests on, and I think the plan is to go big or go home, if you know what I mean. So yeah, that should be really exciting stuff. So make sure you stick around. It's gonna be we're gonna close this summer strong. About about a month and a half left, little less than 2 months, honestly, left of drafting. So we got a ton of content left to hit here. Going to be an absolute blast. So make sure you stick around for it all. All right. I usually have one wide receiver with the first 7 or 8 with 3 QBs and loading up on RBs. That's a great strategy, Green Bean. Like if you could do that every time, like that feels really good. Like I feel like that's kind of what I did a little bit. I just had to kind of get my stacks, but like Terry, yeah. I don't regret cooking Terry over like Connor and Harvey. That feels fine. So, okay. We're 3-3-3-0. I tend to push tight end. I probably have so much Tucker Craft and just Superflex overall. These are my Superflex exposures. How much craft do I have? It's got to be crazy. Only 12. I thought it'd be more. Like you can kind of see my tight end, like not as much Ingram. Little like Andrews is where I start to click that first tight end, but like 8, 13, 12, 6, 7, 6, 7, likely 11. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Who are we looking at here? Probably still want to go an RB with one of these clicks. Could go Andrews, but don't have to because likely is available to us later. Let's just go Andrews. Let's go Andrews there. We'll stack that up. So now we can just look at the end of the day, we have everybody stacked up. Every QB is stacked up. That's the way life should be. That's the way it should be. So now our next click, Mooney's always on my radar personally. I think Ayuk definitely falls more in this contest, especially. So I could definitely, I'm not going to take him unless he falls. Definitely not going to reach up for Ayuk. I'm fine with one of these 3. Love Dobbins as well, but click on a ton of him recently. Any game stacks? Not really. Cup goes. It's Mooney or I think it's Scat for me. It's one of these 2. Mooney or Scat? Oh, I got so much fucking Mooney. I think it's just Scattaboo. Just get more of him. It's Dobbins. I've been clicking a lot of Dobbins lately. I think he's a good click. I think he could just be Mark fucking Ingram for that Sean Payton offense. Like he could just be the goal line back on an offense that, I'm not attacking the Denver offense a ton, but I think that if I'm going to attack it through Dobbins and Harvey rather than the receiving weapons, which I have no idea what to fucking do with. So I think that's just kind of my play. I just don't know if how many passing touchdowns did Bo Nix have last year? I know he was good for fantasy, but passing yards, what was he at last year? Bo Nix was 17th at passing yards. So he had, Kirk Cousins had more passing yards than Bo Nix last year. That's actually crazy. Good for Kirk, man. How many touchdowns does he have? He was tied for 8th. Okay, so he had 25 touchdowns. That makes sense. They also had no running game last year. I could honestly see that number be lower. Like Herbert only had 21. Stafford at 20. I could see that number be lower for sure. Just potentially. I'm not saying I think Bo Nix is a fine click. I'm not saying you're an idiot for taking him, but I don't know. I have a hard time clicking the Denver passing receiving weapons. It's just a personal block for me. I don't know if I don't know what my problem is. So would you have less Mooney if he wasn't a Falcon? Assume his situation is the same. Yeah, if I'll just put it like this. If I wasn't a Falcons fan, I would still be clicking the shit out of Darnell Mooney. It's not this one. I know a couple of my guys are Falcons based takes, but I feel like, I don't know. I had a ton of Mooney last year and I just, how do I say this? I felt like I played the right Falcons last year. I feel like I have just a good read for this team. At the end of the day, I'm drafting for money, I'm not, I don't have overweight Bijan. I have a good amount of London, but it's not like I'm saying he's the best click on the turn there. I'm pretty much open to taking anybody on the turn. I'm not leaving every turn with Drake London. I don't have a lot of Pitts. I'm trying to get lower on Pitts, honestly. I haven't clicked him in fucking weeks, it feels like. I have a good amount of Algier, but that's a player take thing. It's not a Falcons thing. So I don't know, man. I try and keep my takes, unbiased as much as possible. The Mooney take is truly unbiased. I think he's a good click regardless. Just look at the consolidation of targets in that offense. I think Mooney has a higher ceiling than what we've seen. Pittman's around after. Bateman's a stack. I think I'm just Pittman. For the stack. Week 16 too with Jawan. Doesn't hurt anybody. And then we can still click Bateman. I mean, we're pretty good at running back. Those 4, we don't need like Garendo. We don't need that. Could go Flacco. No thanks. Let's go Bateman. Double stack up Lamar. Yeah, let's do that. Let's double stack Lamar. Cool. Thought that was like 30% Mason last year, even before CMC was rumored to miss time. You just know your team's ins and outs and better makes sense. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. That's what I like. That's how I feel about it. That's exactly how I feel about it. Like I saw, like the Mooney take has always been like, yeah, like Darnell Mooney. He's fucking sick. He's a great sign, dude. You want something crazy? Darnell Mooney and Gabe Davis signed the exact same contract last year, and so did Judy. It was Judy, Davis, and Mooney all signed, I think, 3 years, 17 mil a year, I think is what the number was. Good for the Browns. Great for the Browns. Good for the Falcons. Awful for the Jags. So that's an interesting thing there, right there. But here's the thing with Mooney, all of his, like, he's a very much a boundary like type receiver. Like he plays more X than London does. And you know what? Sometimes I say things, and you know, like I said, and sometimes I'm wrong. I'm going to look up the percentage of snaps right now, but I would almost be willing to bet my bank account that Mooney played more outside than London did, and Penix is a outside the numbers like type of thrower. Like that's just the reality of the situation. That like that's what he is. I was wondering why this wouldn't. Oh wait, let me do this. Yeah, I was like, I wonder why that wasn't full screen like that. That's why. Okay, so I can search up by player. So if I go Mooney, Darnell Mooney. So Mooney played snaps by position. Why won't it tell me? Oh, because I'm regular post. That's fine. Defense. What the fuck are we? What is going on here? Oh, here we go. Okay. I want percentage of snaps. Why won't it show me that? Let me go back here. Offense. Give me 2 seconds here. Yeah, snaps by position. Okay, that's fine. Usually it gives you the percentage though. I don't know why it's not here. Okay, that's fine. So yeah, Mooney, 671 snaps out wide, 294 for slot. And then if we go to London, Drake London is 609. 609 out wide, 406 in the slot. What was Mooney again? I totally just forgot. Mooney 86. Yeah, so yeah, more snaps out wide. So I was right. They both play outside a lot, but Mooney is like a mostly outside player. And Penix throws the ball outside the numbers more. He's better at throwing the ball outside the numbers, better deep ball than Kirk. Like Mooney's play strengths actually fit Penix a lot better than they fit Kirk. You know what I mean? Like deep ball outside the numbers, like arm stuff that's like has arm strength involved. That's what Mooney's game is. Like he needs a quarterback with good arm strength. Wasn't really Kirk's calling card. 58 Jonnu. I think we just go Jonnu here. I think we go Kyle or running back first. Let's go Roshan first. I don't think Rye is going to go Jonnu here. I could be wrong, but he's already got 2 tight ends. Probably wants to go RB. Would be my guess, but we'll see. Wow, Ray had the most. Yeah, Ray was the man. How many did Ray have? So Ray McLeod. That's Ray Armstrong. Ray. Here we go. Ray McLeod had 466 slot snaps. How much did London have? London had, I see him on the clock. Don't worry. London had, 406. That's what I'm saying, dude. Like, that's why I also like Ray too. Because like I said, I've watched a lot of games where he just, was constantly open. So how much do you think think Jennings is worth? Niners fans to think 15 is absolutely absurd. Hearing that you have 17. Oh, dude, yes. I think if he made 17, that's a great deal for them. I would try and keep it under 20 because, and it's another year too. Like contracts go up, cap goes up. If they could keep that deal at or below 20, I think that's a win for the Niners. I would do that in a heartbeat, personally. Because like what? Juwan Jennings is how old? He's like 27 or something. He feels about the same age. Juwan Jennings is what? He is 28 years old. He just turned 28. Just turned 28. How old is Mooney? Like 27? Mooney is 27.7. So they're 3 months apart. Just give him the Mooney deal, but adjust for the cap. That's what I would do. I think that's a totally fine deal. How much is too much in stacks? In this, it depends. It depends how much I think it depends how much draft capital you're spending. Like, if you're going Carolina, I would say, even if you have Bryce Young and you go Tet, Thielen, Leggett, and Coker, I think that's too much. I don't think you want 5 pieces of your 20-man roster of Carolina. I think that's a little too much, but that's just me. Are you tacking on Ray Ray? Or am I tacking him on, dude? Are you fucking look at this? So I got 13% of him in Superflex. I can actually show you real quick what I have of him in single quarterback 2. Thanks to bestballoverlay.com. Use code PPR Tyler for $10 off each month. So if I click the extract exposures here, what is that? What's that number say? It's 9 there. So I'm more than tacking him on. I'm targeting him in a lot of end of drafts. I just think he's a good. It seems like a great floor play that you can get in the last rounds of your fucking draft. That's just me personally, but yeah. Okay. Back to our Superflex exposures. Right. Yeah. Okay. All right, let's break down this team real quick. We got Lamar, Purdy, Rodgers, Achane, Taylor, B-Rob, Dobbins, Roshan, DK, Terry, Jawan, Pittman, Bateman, Andrews, and John. This team feels really good. We have double Pittsburgh, we have a single San Fran, and we have double Baltimore. Like that, this feels exactly kind of like what I want to be building, to be honest. Spend good value on quarterbacks. My running backs are fucking sick. And my receivers are all stacked up. Maybe I like a little bit more depth at receiver, but we're only starting 2 each week. Like these 5 as our core guys feel fine. And then we got 2 good tight ends there too. I'm probably stopping at 2 tight ends, to be honest, as well. So maybe I think this builds a 3-6-8-2. I think that's what this build is. 3-6-8-2. Oh no, we could do 3-9-8-2 actually, I think, or 3-6-9-2. My math's right. Let's just go Dubs. Week 17, Baltimore. I mean, that feels like stealing. And then I think we just grab our last RB here. 12, 11, 12, 11. Maybe we go 7 RBs now that I'm looking at it. Let's just go Lloyd for the same reason. Stack it up. What would you guys rate Tyffel Tower out of 10 today? For those who were watching most of the stream, out of 10, if the BBG crash out's our best show ever, that's a 10. What was today? That is like a good 8. I thought today's show was good, personally. Me personally, I thought it was good. Okay. 8.33. Love it. I was looking for something to drink. I was like, is my water bottle around here? Right where my water bottle usually is. So yeah, so this is Chad Greenway's brand of vodka. It's called Grey Duck. I actually didn't even buy this. I was getting my hair cut, and my family friend, she's a hairstylist, so she cuts my hair. She has for like my entire life. She's like, I got this bottle of vodka signed by a football player. Like, do you want it? It's like, fuck yeah, I want it. So I'm never gonna drink this. It's just like a decoration thing. I wonder if it's any good. Grey Duck, little play on Grey Goose. And like I said, why it's called Grey Duck, because in Minnesota, instead of duck, duck, goose, we go around, we go duck, 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 Grey Duck. I swear to God, that's what people say. It's not even, you don't even just say Grey Duck. You just go, Duck, Duck, Grey Duck. So that's why it's kind of a nice play on words. They were sponsored by the Twins. There's a really good like drink you can buy at the bar called a bomba that uses this as the vodka. It's really good. Wait, what? Tyler with yet another female friend doing things for him. What are you talking about? No, this is like my like second mother. What do you? Okay, come on now, chill out with that. Well, it's literally like my second mother. Okay, 7 picks away here. I don't want to have too much Pittsburgh. Like, you asked how much I want to stack up. I'm not gonna go fucking Austin on this team. I'm good with DK Johnny, and we'll fucking call it a day there. I don't need Frymuth either. I'm done at tight end. We're going running back receiver to end this thing out. We have 3 clicks left. So I'm thinking we go 3-7. Honestly, 3-7-9-2 feels fine. I'm in on 3-7. Or wait. No, 3-7-8-2, excuse me. 3-7-8-2. I don't know why I said 9. 3-7-8-2 feels great. I like the missile here. The missile feels good. Missile feels real good. Also, I'm trying to get more Taj Brooks. He's gone. Yeah, fuck. I'm trying to get more of him. If the missile goes, I'm going to be devastated. I'm going to be devastated if he goes. I'll click some Jordan James then. If the missile's gone. The missile. Bang. All right. One more receiver click. Or 2 more receiver clicks. Keenan. Yeah, I think I might just take my own advice here. Baltimore, Green Bay, or Baltimore, San Fran, Pittsburgh. Yeah, no really late stack, guys. Wicks is a week 17. AD is a week 16. We do have some Indy as well. We got Pittman. We got JT. We don't have any Jacksonville, though. So that's not the end of the world. Coker is just a great. I got 16% Coker in Superflex. I might have to chill on that. I've clicked a little Deontay, as you can tell. I might just go Ray after talking about him. Is it just Austin? I'm going to have 8 receivers. I can't do it. Fuck. Is it just Austin? I got 8% Austin. That feels like way too much. Let's just go Wicks. Let's just attack on Green Bay again. Green Bay. We're really this Green Bay Baltimore game. We're very much in on. We have 3 Baltimore pieces plus Lamar, and then we have 3 kind of ancillary Green Bay guys. But crazier things have happened. Wicks, Dubs, and then Lloyd. So I think that's fine too. I think that's fine. And then we'll just tack on one more receiver at the end. So the guy, if Austin's there, then I'll click him. But the guys I'm looking at are, Roman maybe just for fun. I kind of want to have some more Halliburton. Jermaine Burton. What the hell? Burton? I'm fine with kind of any of these guys right here. So we'll see what comes back around. Heard that Rodgers prefers Roman to Austin. Yeah, I think that could just be like Roman was a 3rd-round pick last year, man. He's like everybody's favorite fucking sleeper. He just kind of feels like, am I tripping, dude? I kind of get like prime, like some Randall Cobb vibes from Roman Wilson. Does anybody else? I'm gonna look at their if I go on here and I click Roman Wilson, and I swear I've never done this before. If Randall Cobb's the guy that comes up here, how crazy would that be? For the best comparable right here, that'd be crazy, right? I swear I've never done this before. Stephon. Oh, shit. Okay, so what? So Roman Wilson's 185, 5'11", 4'3", 40. What's Cobb? So 5'11", 185. Cobb was 5'10", 192, 4'4". So yeah, they feel a little similar. I didn't know Randall Cobb went to Kentucky too. I don't know. Like Roman Wilson just feels like, really good click. I may have convinced myself on Roman Wilson, honestly. Just totally skip Austin, even if he falls back to me. My comment would be Jaden Reed. Let's go Roman Wilson on this one then. If on a team where fucking Calvin Austin actually falls 30 fucking picks. If we just take Roman straight up over him, that'd be diabolical. That would actually be pretty diabolical. Keenan's so fucking scary. It's just like I keep telling myself like he's gonna get signed, but why the fuck hasn't he not been signed yet? It's a lot easier to say, just wait for him to get signed 2 months ago than it is right now. I'm actually happy that Austin kind of goes so that I can tell myself that he wasn't there for me to take if he actually does hit. Let's go Roman Wilson on this one. Let's do it. Big, low-owned upside play there. I feel like it's another good team. We kind of just, maybe we don't get the crazy fall, but any team that you can go, you get 3 quarterbacks in the first 5. You get your running backs are like, a very strong position. This is a very strong running back room. H.N., JT, B-Rob, Dobbins, Roshan, Lloyd, Missile. And then receivers, enough value, and then you have it stacked. DK, Terry, Jawan, Pittman, Bateman, Dubs, Wicks, Wilson, and then tight ends. I just want serviceable guys. Andrews, Jonnu. We have a bunch of Week 17. We're very much in on that Baltimore-Green Bay game. Little Chicago, San Fran, too. So San Fran with some Indy as well. I think we did exactly what we set out to do. Guys, thank you so much for hanging out with us on this glorious Tyffel Tower Thursday. Again, I'm going to end the live stream here. Please drop a comment. Go down there. Tell us what was your favorite quote from tonight's stream, or just go in there, drop a thumbs up, an emoji. Any comment helps. Any interaction helps. Really helps out the channel. So please go do that after I end the stream. Go down there, drop a like, drop a sub if you have not already. We'll be back next Thursday. Even more toxic. Maybe there's a guest. Who knows? We'll see you guys later. Peace.